Tonight on JG9 Live, we kick off Week 14 with one of the biggest Thursday night football games of all time. It's two teams with a combined record of 20-4 battle each other in this all-important division rivalry. In one corner, the Green Bay Packers looking to keep their title hopes alive in the division as they try to win their fourth straight game, coming off of back-to-back 30-plus point games. In the other corner, the Detroit Lions, the hottest team in football, winners of 10 straight, looking to clinch a playoff spot tonight and complete the season sweep of the Packers. It's love of the Packers, it's golf of the Lions, and it's right here on JG9 Live. There we go, unmuted myself. Happy Week 14. We got a really good one on our hands tonight, folks. The Green Bay Packers against the Detroit Lions to get things started off on Thursday Night Football. The Lions can clinch a playoff spot with a win here tonight. Have not lost since Week 2 against Tampa. The Packers have not lost since their bye week. Something's got to give. It should be a really, really good one. I see Gamano with a tour to get things started off. Everyone half an inch of solo on this one. Yeah, I did see that. I did see my parents texted me. They showed me a picture of their home, and yeah, it looked like a pretty good amount of snow. But with it being said, guys, thank you again for tuning in. If you've never been to a JG9 stream before, how it works is like this. Fire one in the chat with any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer anything and everything. Any donations gets your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. Vote in that poll. Who do you think wins this game, the Packers or the Lions? If you are a member, you can share this for either one of the team by using those emojis in the chat. We do with the Packers logo, along with the cheese head and Tom Grassi logo, and we do 3 Lions emojis in there for you as well. In terms of what happened today with my thing about urgent care, I had a bit of a coughing, wheezing fit last night. You probably could be able to tell if you saw the video today. Probably said my cadence is a bit off, and that was part of why my voice was not 100%. Right now it feels fine, but just trying to get that taken care of as best I can. So I went to urgent care. Nothing serious, just trying to figure out what the heck this thing is. They think it might be bronchitis. It's not pneumonia, which is good. So we're gonna see. But we should be okay. So nothing's gonna change, and we are good for Friday night's Mountain West game. And Saturday we're doing 3 games. You make the call on what game we're doing Saturday night. ACC or Big Ten Championship. Every donation will count toward one of those 2 games. If we hit that stretch goal, which is 5 yellow supers or more, or someone donates $50 by themselves, or we hit 200 on this stream, I will stream the college football rankings at 11:30 Eastern time. I'm going to be live at 12, but I'll go live 30 minutes before if we hit that goal. So just something to keep in mind. This should be a good one to get Mo that poll. Who do you think wins this one, Lions or Packers? I should note also, today is the final day with this setup behind me, because starting tomorrow, the Christmas tree, the NFL player Christmas tree, if you remember last year, it will be up starting tomorrow. I want to put it up today, but urgent care took about 2.5 hours. I thought it was going to take about 30 minutes. They couldn't see me for a little bit because they were having a bit of an issue in terms of getting my insurance card info, because I do it digitally, and they never really got the email. So that took some time. Trying to get the trip in time, but we will have that tomorrow, which also means Week in the Life will be coming out in the next few days. And yeah, I'm happy that Trevor's on IR. Obviously, I'm not happy that he's hurt, obviously, but there's no point in playing him. He's going to be a dad in a few weeks. Like, you're out of the playoff race. There's no reason to change. Just get healthy. Don't chance it. And just be healthy for when your kid gets born. Be healthy for that. Is Alshire going to be on the tree? I mean, I could smash him. I could just smash the ornament. How's it going? Could you from 8-5 Broncos country? From Bo Nix country. How is it going? Chris Ross on Jets at Jags. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Not happy about that. Yeah, this season, this has probably been the worst season in franchise history in terms of you wasted a lot of talent and wasted the prime and just, if that happened with Trevor, I mean, this has to be the worst season in franchise history. How did McNair be complicit with all of Alshire's? Yeah, I don't know. The whole Joker thing is just insane. At least Trevor draft Sanders. I want another Colorado player. Let's see. Jay News vid about the Trevor contract said franchise edge rusher, left tackle should get paid, and then you figure out the rest. Why are those 2 positions the one you pay? Because pass rusher, elite pass rusher, you get to the quarterback. You win this game 3 ways. By having a quarterback, by protecting the quarterback, and by getting to the quarterback. Those are the 3 ways you win. That's basically what football boils down to. You win the game in today's NFL by having a quarterback, protecting the quarterback, and getting to the quarterback. You can work around the rest. That's how you do it. Now, Portsmouth Smartest emoji for the Lions game. Whoa, what's even their logo? What is even their logo? Problem is that their logo is just not, like, it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't work as like a PNG. It just is not a good logo for a PNG. Oh, no, I'm good. Yeah, so urgent care, it's not hospital, it's nothing like that. Basically, urgent care is just, I went to see someone to see what the heck was going on with my coughing and my mucus throat and all that I've been dealing with the last 2 weeks. That's all it is. It's nothing. I just didn't know if I was going to get back in time because I was still seeing someone at 5:10, and right now it's 6 o'clock. So I was still seeing someone just heads up. But we're going to try to figure out what this is. We think it might be bronchitis, which makes what I did even all the more insane in terms of streaming. It's also kind of why I took a day of vocal rest yesterday instead of streaming, so apologies for that. But yeah, no, we're okay. How's it going, Lou? Welcome in. Yeah, the A's spending money on Severino or Bill Belichick interviewing with UNC. Belichick wants to get into the game, so he wants to get back in. He's got the itch. I'm surprised he interviewed with UNC, but the A's spending money on Severino, I had to double check to make sure that wasn't a typo. that the A's actually spent big money on a free agent. Nuts to me. That makes what John Fisher did even worse. He was suppressing all this money. But it's smart for Severino to have a 2-year opt-out. I'm just shocked that anyone would want to play for the A's. Playing in a, we're going to play in a minor league ballpark for 2 years? And on that field, I'm not sure that's... I'm kind of shocked by that anyone would want to sign for the A's. But, smart that it's not after 2 years, because after 2 years, don't know where the A's are going to be. So, might as well keep your options open. Number one song in today's video. Ooh, so Packers on it. This was late November 88. My gut is telling me Bad Medicine by Bon Jovi. I know Freebird, Baby I Love Your Way is up there. Look Away is up there. Kokomo, I think, was a bit before. But I'm going to say Bad Medicine. You make sure you take care of that and don't do what I did. Yeah, no, I got a steroid coming tomorrow. I'm picking up a steroid tomorrow. I've got albuterol that I'm taking to clear up the lungs. So it should be okay. It should be. You can probably tell it's actually it's weird because sometimes my voice feels like this where it's you can't even notice. You don't even notice. But then there's sometimes where I'm coughing and wheezing and it's and the voice is not that strong and it's oh, you can definitely tell. You can definitely tell. I got it. Let's go. Let's go. That was Bon Jovi's, I think, 3rd out of 4 number ones. Who wins each game in week 14? All right, I got the... Oh, I have to make my pick on ESPN. Hang on. I made a pick on ESPN in the pick'em group. Time out. Let me do that really quickly. Let's go with the lungs. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, why? Hang on, time out. Log out. ESPN. I everything came back fine. Everything came back fine today. They just said it might be bronchitis. Yes, it was everyone's on the day 30. No, not 30 years ago. No, the day of the video. 30 years ago, it would have been... I think it would have been either I'll Make Love to You or On Bended Knee. I mean, one of those two. I got the bot, don't worry. First string of 2000 start with the steroids. At least they're prescribed to me. At least these are prescribed. Okay, more on my screen's just this one. I'll throw on the Suns in a little bit, but just this one for now. Alright. It's not letting me log on to ESPN. I want to get this up, hopefully. Oh, I thought I said 30 years ago. 35 years ago would have been, 35 years ago would have been another name. It would have been Blame It on the Rain, I think. Why is it not... Okay, hang on. I think it wouldn't have been Janet Jackson. It wouldn't have been Janet. I think it would have been Blame It on the Rain. It could have been Another Day in Paradise. It could have been We Didn't Start the Fire. I know the final 3 songs were Blame It on the Rain, We Didn't Start the Fire, Another Day in Paradise. So it would have been one of those. Got my 15 minutes to just spoke my head out. I'll get it. NJ Car fan, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, let's do this while streaming on my phone. Maybe all I get is the chat. This game's on Prime. You should be able to... That's a good question. I think if you have YouTube Premium... It is Lily, let's go. I think if you have YouTube Premium, or... I know sometimes, I don't even have YouTube Premium, but I can list it on my phone to something and I just mute the M. So I think you should be able to do it. You should be able to do it. Score range from Mountain West tomorrow. I say Boise 31, UNLV 24. See, I'm not crazy about Boise right now. They have not played... they've been pretty sloppy the last month. I'll take UNLV. I'll take UNLV. Anything fun for the Simpsons broadcast? Theme-wise? I might. I'm not sure yet. Not sure. I might have the zeros be donuts. I might do that for now. And Jakarta gives a membership. Appreciate it. Did you see the bowl games get released? I did see that Liberty's going to the Bahamas Bowl, which is fun. Joe LaPera getting a membership. All right, he's in regularly, so your membership going to a good cause there. As a member, you get a lot of cool perks, including Navy Tribune or other code so you get to use emojis in the chat. Appreciate it. Thank you for being a member, Joe, and Carfer, thank you for your generosity as always. Which game do you want for You Make the Call? I'll get you on that. So at 24, the real halftime show should have been Milli Vanilli instead with Snoopy and Showboats. It was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad halftime show. Update week of the live release once the tree comes up. So it should be out in, I'd say, 3 or 4 days. It's coming. It is coming. Just have to wait for the tree to get up, and we'll be good to go. The bronchitis kind of put things on hold for a little bit. But I'm going to close the poll here. 73% of you running with Detroit. What kind of fuck would I care Fresno? I'm not sure. You see, I mean, there's still time. There's still 2 days left to decide. It's not... You got time. You got time. SMU Clemson, I got SMU. Got SMU in that one. I've got Iowa State. I've got Georgia. And those are the big four. I'm forgetting one more. Oh, Big Ten, Oregon. All right, here we go. Underway. Detroit getting the ball to start things off. Let's kick off Week 14 with how a lot of games kick off. A touchback. Ball at the 30-yard line to start. Why Iowa State? I just don't know about ASU's ability to finish games. I don't know about ASU's ability to finish games. More marks here. Panthers, Eagles than expected. Oh, wow. Miller Vanilli would have been the first of 30-plus stars left 6 Super Bowl halftimes. A lot of them did. Could SMU be a big playoff sleeper? I think they could be. I think a lot of people have not watched a lot of SMU this year, but what I saw against Pitt, they look great. Defensively, they can play. First down the 30-yard line, 2 wide at the bottom of the screen. Here we go. Goff under center. Goff last week, 21 for 34, 221. The game is going to start with a give to Montgomery. Montgomery is going to go ahead for a gain of 2 before he's brought down on the play by Jarrell Slayton. Now, these teams met earlier in the season. Detroit won that one pretty handily, 24-14. It was 24-6 for a garbage time touchdown with about 4 minutes left. Goff, 18 for 22 in that one. Very, very efficient. Lions did a very good job running the ball. 124 yards rushing. Montgomery and Gibbs each with well over 60 yards. Goff, hitch route, caught St. Brown down to the 37-yard line, brought down on the play by Isaiah McDuffie, gain of 5. What song charted in the top 20 in 3 different decades and was the original recording all 3 times? Ooh, let me think about that one. Let me think about that one. Charted in the top 23 in decades, original recording all 3 times. All right. Pressure for CUSA? Oh, I don't really know too. Who's playing with CUSA? If West Kentucky's in, I'm taking Western Kentucky. Yeah, no, it's West Kentucky, Jacksonville State. Yeah, I'll take Western Kentucky. 3rd and 2. Goff looking out route. It's caught once again. St. Brown out of bounds to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back 5-yard gains and a first down. Let's see. So, I mean, you could do like Christmas songs. I'm guessing you're not talking about a Christmas song because Christmas songs have to be the exception to the rule. Want to do a concert of the artist lip sync the show where even one song people would be up in arms? Why is it okay? Nobody even noticed it when it happens during halftimes. It's a good question. I think because people pay money. People aren't paying money for the Super Bowl. Slam pass, St. Brown. Incomplete. Don't know if that was broken up on the play or if it was dropped. Either way. 2nd down. He's Sean Nixon. Yeah, Star Wars Ruckus, I could say. In 70s, 80s, and the 10s. All right. 70s, 80s, and the 10s. Ooh. All right. It's not Bohemian. That would have been 90s. Fox's National 1 o'clock. I have not checked the map yet. 2nd and 10. Handoff up the middle. It goes to Montgomery. Montgomery ducks underneath someone. He's going to get a block from Jameson Williams, and we'll get the first down at the 46-yard line. No, it's definitely not staying alive. I know that. 70s, 80s, and the 10s. Wouldn't it be God Bless the USA? That was 80s. 2000s. I'm not sure of a chart again. It is Bohemian. Also, wasn't Bohemian 90s, though? I thought Bohemian was 90s with Wayne's World. No, Bohemian was 90s. Bohemian was 90s. That was definitely 90s. Because that was 92 when Wayne's World came out. Ball the 45. Jameson in motion. Play action. Goff looking. Screen pass is going to be Gibbs. His first touch of the game. Going to cut inside. Now cuts back to the outside. Gain of about 7 on the play. Brought down there by Javon Ballard, the rookie. Pretty split between Atlanta, Minnesota, Carolina, Philly. Yeah, I think Carolina, Philly is a better game. With the way Carolina's playing right now. Oh, no, you're good. You're good, Scorp. And Christmas songs don't count to that, because All Over Christmas Is You, Rock Around the Christmas Tree, they're going to chart forever and ever around December time. So, 2nd and 3. One at the top, one at the bottom, everyone. Punch inside. 2nd down, looking. Curl route dropped. Jameson Williams could not hold on to the ball. Excuse me, the block they said, I said it was Jameson Williams number 9, said it was number 8, Allen Robinson. But I never seen entire time in a Jaguars game. I mean, for the next 5 weeks, not really. Not really, it's pretty meh. Unchained Melody did chart in the 90s, though. Unchained Melody was 60s, and then 90s, it charted again in 1990. Blackhawks just fired Luke Richardson. So is Council like the longest tenured person besides Billy Donovan? Like everyone has just been fired in Chicago. It's crazy. 3rd and 3, probably 4 down territory at this point. Goff looking. They send 4. Goff, clean pocket, crosser, caught at the 20. Jameson Williams out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Pushed out of bounds there by Xavier McKinney after a gain at 28 yards. You've not heard all over Christmas Eve yet? How? How is that possible? I've heard it every 10 minutes. First single at the 10. Ooh, ooh, all right. You haven't seen overtime tonight, but hopefully tomorrow we can do. Hopefully tomorrow we can do an overtime tonight because Thursdays we never do. Nice throw there. Hidden Jameson Williams over the body of Isaiah McDuffie. Williams last week, 5 catches, 28 yards. Didn't play in the game against the Packers the first time these teams met. Gibbs trying to find some space to the outside, not going to get anything. And there was a flag on the play. First flag of the game. Guessing it is on... Guessing it's going to be in the area of holdings. So get those flag emojis out. Make it first single, the 20. Belichick take the UNC job? I can't imagine that. I think recruiting would kill him. I think recruiting in today's NFL would kill him. You know, Vince Vincent is a different song, but I do love that song. I think we have these sensitive to these funny AI songs. You don't laugh at them anymore, but you laugh at the Cake Violin prank call. No, I mean, it's more. I don't think it's like desensitized to it. I don't think it's desensitized to it because I do love these songs. I think it's more like I appreciate like the musical aspects of it. I can focus on that. I think that's part of what it is. Like the musical aspects of it are really, really good. So that's like where my mind goes first. And then the lyrics come in, and it's like, oh, yeah. Gibbs, screen pass, gain of 7. UNC hires Rich Rod. I could see it. I think Rich Rod's going to go somewhere. He's going to leave Jacksonville State at the end of the season. I don't know where he's going to go. People ain't ready for the Mars to get Soto. I mean, look, if the A's got Severino. Yeah, Billy Donovan seemed like also well. Krause's going to be like the longest tenure guy. What side of the roof since 79 created a slew of controversy? I don't know. I only know one Vince Vance song, and that's all I want for Christmas is you. Second and goal, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Goff takes the snap. They send 5. Goff, slam pass to his tight end. It's caught, diving grab there by Sam Laporta. Down to the 7. Laporta last week, 2 touchdowns, only had 3 catches for 6 yards, but 2 of them were scores. Blue Jays have a chance at Soto. I think it's going to be between the Mets and the Yankees at this point. Maybe the Red Sox squeeze their way in, but I think it's going to be the Mets or the Yankees. Unchained Melody is a unique distinction of having 2 different recordings by the same artist in the top 40 at the same time in the 90s due to Ghost. Yeah, it was a re-recorded version in 1990. Spear on the call. Colts Broncos week 15. That's bizarre. 3rd and goal. Goff back in the end zone. Incomplete, but flag on the play. It comes to the secondary. Another 3rd down conversion. Tim Patrick, the former Bronco wideout. And I think this one's going to be against... Green Bay. If the Lions lose, do the Eagles take first in the NFC due to having division record tiebreaker? Division wouldn't come first for that. Division would not come first. When you're breaking a tie between 2 teams in the same conference, it wouldn't be based on division record. Detroit would have 2 losses in conference. Philly, they lost to Tampa, and they lost to... I forget who else they lost to. So looking at... I mean, it definitely was catchable. Prior to the pass, a little contact. Be half the distance to the goal and a 1st down. Is trying to see his goal completely? For now, if they lose badly in the playoff on a dumb coaching decision, yeah. You become a games in conference. A division would not be how you determine it. So I think that's 3 3rd downs the Lions got. 2 from scrimmage, 1 from a penalty. It's a new set of downs. First and goal at the 20. And now it's first and goal at the 3. No, conference record will be first. If you're breaking a tie in conference record comes first. If head-to-head, I thought conference comes first, if I'm not mistaken. First and goal handoff. Montgomery walking in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Detroit. They take advantage of the penalty, and it's an opening drive touchdown for the Lions. Make it 6-0. David Montgomery had 88 rushing yards last time out. And he will just waltz in for what is his 12th rushing touchdown of the season. The 22nd rushing touchdown for the Lions this year. If you are a fan, you get those emojis in there. Bates off of the extra point. Low snap, but Bates able to recover and we'll get it to go. Bates has been money this season, that kick no exception. Detroit on top, 7-0. How's it going, Michael? I hope you're well on the street. Fam, you know the drill, Frank, but with you as well, my man. 7-up the score. Lions song is their actual fight song. The Lions song is their actual fight song. Yeah, 2 consecutive Thursday games. That always happens, which I have no problem with. I'm fine with that. So every year on Thanksgiving, they have 6 teams play, and then they'll always have 2 of the teams that played on Thanksgiving play. Kitty goes meow. The kitty goes meow. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a ton. Anyway, I should get your question right away. Otherwise, I'm just going in the order that I'll see them. How's it going, Aaron? Welcome into the stream. Packers getting the ball on their first drive when we get back. Slovenian pot 3. Wow. Cardinals fight song. Haven't got a chance to yet. Charles, Bills, Lions going to be on. That game is on CBS. That's CBS. Having got your comebacks for 3 weeks. Oh, man, that's awful. That's awful. Your Packers D looking pretty ineffective so far. If Syria makes it past the wildcard round, you don't fire them? Oh, no, they're not going to if they make it past the wildcard round. 9 ounce picks in week 14. Week 14. Who am I taking? Well, I have the Lions in this one. Give me the Steelers. Give me the Saints. The Finns. The Titans. The Vikings. The Eagles. Give me the Bucks. Give me the... I want the Cardinals, but give me the Seahawks. Give me the give me the Bears. Give me the Bears, actually. I'll take the Bears. Give me the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Bengals. Those are my early picks. I think I'm in the 85th percentile right now in the pickup, which is pretty good. That was good. Last year, pretty good. See if you go perfect like I did last week. Yeah, last week, if you picked every team that had a better record, you won. Last week was a bizarre week. And it's like I always said in terms of the betting, to bet the money line on every game, as long as you win once in 30 years, you get your money back. You would have done it. Dan with the 10, I appreciate you, man. Which game do you want for you to make the call? I've been watching so much college football playoff coverage that I'm worried the Packers will be knocked out of the playoffs with a loss here. Kind of 4 losses. Green Bay team passes the eye test. Do they have enough quality wins? I mean, they would not be a super high seed, but considering how weak the AFC is right now, I think they would still be top 12. They'd be top 12. Appreciate you, man. Which game do you want for you to make the call? Which game do you want? Every game either went chalk or was close to chalk. I think there were some toss-ups that you could have gone either way on. But if you just went by record, you were okay. Packers are one of the most enormous teams in the NFL and across Canada, hence the following. Yeah, because they've tradition, they have history on their side. And they win a lot. Thoughts on the situation with the UHC CEO? I did see that. I did see that. I know a lot of people are, I want to say happy, but they're not expressing their condolences. I know he screwed over a lot of people. So I'm not exactly going to have my sympathy to him necessarily. Like, do I wish death on anyone? No. But considering how much he screwed some people over, I totally get why people are not exactly mourning his loss. I'll put it that way. 1st and 10, play action. Love. Looking for a deep shot. He's going to get sacked on the play. Brought down to the 24-yard line. We wondered how this pass rush was going to be without Hutchinson in there. And one of the things they did to try and bolster was get Zadarius Smith. And Zadarius Smith getting credit for the sack right there. Trying to go for a deep shot. And Smith gets his 3rd sack of the season. Blown by Zach Tom, the right tackle. It wouldn't be surprised the Godfather was the ball. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 2nd and long. Last time these teams met, Goff was held upright the entire game. You want to try to rack both Jags, Titans, and Falcons at the same time? I don't do Jaguar games. I don't do 1 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Love looking at a run, and he'll get back down to the 31-yard line, brought down by Jack Campbell, the 2nd-year linebacker. I think Dart's probably doing another double. All good, man. All good. Thanks again for your donation. Appreciate it. Aziz Al-Shaw's can play the Joker in Joker 3. I mean, if Joker 2 bombed, so unless you want to do like another musical. Michael said they'll talk about the Packers Lions game for Week 18, 22 a lot through the broadcast. I mean, it makes sense. That was really a turning point for the Lions. That was really a turning point for Detroit. 3rd and 9. Yeah, but I don't do any of the 1 o'clock games or the 4 o'clock games. I only do the primetime games. I do college football, though. We're doing all 3 games on Saturday. All 3 time slots. So we're doing Friday night, Mountain West. Love takes a snap. They send 6. Love looking. Hit as he throws. Fires intermediate route. Incomplete. Wants a flag. Gonna get it. Jaden Reed was tackled. And that will be a penalty going against Detroit. Second flag of the game. On the Lions' first defensive flag. We'll see if it's illegal contact or PI. But Jaden Reed going down the play was a timing route. And obviously the timing was not there because Reed was tripped up. We'll move it up to about the 44-yard line, I'll say. Green Bay going to keep this drive alive. I think I'll get this one on Brian Branch. Let's see this. So Reed, the move, gets hooked. Yep, easy call. Easy call. Gets hooked right around the 46-yard line. 45, we'll call it. Split the difference. Tight end motion, Tucker Kraft. Motion's inside. Jacobs gets the give for the first time. He'll get a gain of 1 on the play before he's taken down by Aleem McNeil. And this Lions defense, it's been brought up a lot, but this Lions defense is banged up beyond belief. No team in the NFL has more than 7 guys on IR defensively. The Lions have 13. It is a makeshift team. Jamal Adams just signed. He's starting. Quan Alexander is starting. He just signed last week. And the last thing you want is another injury and Aleem McNeil going down on the plays. Walking off his own power, which is good to see. Could AI determine whether or not a regional game gets switched? Should the game be out of reach for the losing team? I don't think so. I think it's one of those you know when you see it. I mean, we've never had an issue before in NFL history where a game got switched out for a more competitive game and that game then turned out to be good. I'll take Instagram with Brown Steelers. See, I like it when I don't have the game in my market because it's actually, my cable's behind YouTube Sunday Ticket, so it actually works out better if I don't have the game. Reed. It's going to be Dontavian Wicks on the screen pass, gain of 2. 3rd and 7. Hope Fox would ticker on Sunday when they change the graphics. Yeah, they didn't have a ticker last week. It was bizarre. Thoughts on Tree's playoff clinch elimination Cowboys? Have not seen them yet. Have not seen it yet. Been super duper busy. Haven't seen it yet, but going to while I edit the video coming out tomorrow, which I have no clue what it's going to be. It might be a demonstration from this game. So far, nothing to speak of, but you never know. You know, this team is deep. You got to credit Holmes for that. Holmes has done a heck of a job building this roster. Reed in motion, 3rd and 6. Love takes a snap. They send 4. Love pressured off his back foot, firing on the middle of the field, looking for Wicks. Incomplete on the crosser. And they'll be forced to punt. Tight coverage on the play by Meek Robertson. Jacksonville Fox Station updates are Carolina, Philly, and Chicago, San Fran. So I don't live in Jacksonville. I live in Arizona. I'm a Jaguars fan. I do not live in Arizona. I mean, I do not live in Jacksonville. Other than Buffalo, what team has the best chance to win their first Super Bowl? Detroit. I'd say Detroit has a better chance. European World Cup qualifying draw next Friday if England gets an easy group as always. I see like England always gets an easy group. Maybe Collins have a decision tomorrow. Yeah, the Clips are in just have to finish that up. Fair catch at the 8-yard line. Maurice Alexander. So 6:38. Lines start inside their own 10 when we get back. Again, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. If we hit that stretch goal, I will go live at 11:30. Did I grow up in Jacksonville? No. I never lived in Florida in my life. I grew up in New York. Just love the Jaguars growing up. Watched them on TV against the Bengals on Sunday Night Football. Watched them win that game. Watched them beat the Steelers on a pick six. Tommy Maddox, Rasheem Mathis, and OT. And that was my game. Yeah, the game breaks were like embarrassingly low for the... Like, Fox's broadcast last week. Like, when they did Jaguars Texans, the game breaks were just slim. They did a Cardinals game break where the Vikings were coming back and scoring a touchdown. I'm like, wait, how the Cardinals get the lead? I mean, I knew how because I watched all the games, but how did they get the lead? Oh, wait, let's see. What was the previous comment? This guy always want every day to be Christmas. Till Timmy Turner wish for that and realized it would actually be awful. Yeah. Everything in moderation. Thoughts on his disappear? Wait, Jake wait, what do you mean he disappeared? I haven't seen anything from... Wait, hang on. What do you mean he disappeared? Has he, like... Has he not posted since... It's been 8 days since he posted. He might just be... Oh, wait. He's on a road trip. Okay, so I'm checking the community tab. He's on a road trip right now. Now a chance to make a top 10. Most rigged plays for last week. But almost for a few more days. So I hope to do a live stream soon. You know, he's on a road trip. You know, I checked his community tab. He's just out on a road trip. Will we live for the World Cup 26 straw? No, I will not be live for that. But we will go live on Tuesday night for something. We did the You Call, You Decide. You Doing It, You Decide. That was so much fun. I mean, we got two really good games. High Point UNCG, and then St. Mary's against UTSA. Who saw that coming? That was an insane game. You guys seem to like that? We got good viewership for that, so we're going to stay with that. We're going to keep doing You Call, You Decide. We're going to do every Tuesday, we'll do You Doing It, You Decide. And we will make that a very, very fun thing where I will stream whatever you want me to. Thank you so much, Dan. Appreciate it. Jimmy Hoffa's appearance. Pro trip missing, same difference. Yeah. Always want official the rules book to see all the fairy rules. Yeah, but the show's not consistent with them at all. The show is not even the slightest bit consistent. But you would think someone would make a rules book. First down, give it to Gibbs. Gibbs, his first handle for the day, is brought down by Lucas Van Ness at the 9-yard line. Last drive, Detroit marched down the field with ease, 70-yard drive. Offense has been clicking all season, led by offense coordinator Ben Johnson, who will most certainly not be back next year because he will be a prime candidate to get a head coaching spot. 31.9 points per game this year, the most in the NFL. They have been dominant, and then some. He doesn't realize 70 is only mediocre. Mediocre is an upgrade for them. Gibbs, toss play. We'll get about, we'll call it 2 yards on the play. McDuffie and Quay Walker on the stop. Are you doing you set options only best clips? No. We can do baseball. We can do college volleyball now if that's happening. Speaking of which, High Point is playing. Are they playing right now? What time does that game start?
I filled out my 20.
Sorry. It starts at an hour. High Point plays plays Oregon in the first round of the college volleyball tournament today. They're in 7. Goff looking. Pressure has to avoid the sack. He cannot do so. Brought down at the 10-yard line. Called a loss of 2 on the play. And it is number 52, Rashawn Gary, the Michigan man. Who gets credit for that sack? Rashawn Gary has seen my 5th sack this season. Lions will go 3 and out this time. Come on with 2 words. Double play can be an RBI as long as it's a ground and double play. Yes, it can be. Yes, it can be. Because you could bring the runner in with a fly ball, then the other base runner gets called from second or third. That can happen. Yes. That does count. That does count. There's a Packers rush. Punt here. Not the best by Fox. Fielded at the 48-yard line. Just 42 yards on that one. No return for Jaden Reed. Thank you so much. If you haven't seen today's video, go check that out. Go check that video out. was a fun story about Dale Dawson, former Packers kicker in 1988. Said the dumbest thing after a bad game against the Lions. Grossi just tricked the other day, basically said Jake and Harris like him underneath him. Yeah, makes sense. Look, he's got so much on his plate. Grossi streams like crazy. He puts out so much content. He doesn't need to address that. We all know it's fake. It's not a real allegation. We all know he's just looking for attention. We all know that. Packers need a kicker after this, so they drafted Chris Jackie, who had a very solid career with the Packers. That they did. Ben Johnson, head coaching experience? No, it is not. The Dragons fully yesterday. Endo Milano, the Seamen are now out of the ELF. I'm not surprised with Barcelona. Didn't they lose every game 80-0 because they couldn't pay the players? Handoff Jacob goes down to the 46-yard line. Called a gain of 6 for the former Raider running back. Jacobs last time out against the Lions. Did not have the best of the games. 43 rushing yards and a touchdown. Did have 95 the last time these teams met. Seriously, the Eagles are moved without Barkley, and the Cowboys running backs are perfectly fine. That's Scooter for you. That's Scooter. He is, I'm going this way. Of the 5 guys on clickbait, there is, in terms of, I don't know, in terms of how you get your news, in terms of, insight and takes, that is, there's one that's a distant 5th. There's one that's a distant 5th in terms of who you should actually get your takes from. Reed, out route, gain of 3 on the play. He makes his first grab of the day. Team called, yes, there was a team called the Milano Seamen. Yes. I'm not making that up. Not making that up. Now, X-Fi Review comes in and says that pass was actually incomplete. Ball hit the ground. So we'll check this, and yeah, that was a trap. That was a trap. Is it just bias to a team? I mean, there's bias and there's bias to a fault. Most vulnerable team in pot 1? I would say Croatia. I would say Croatia is the most vulnerable. Didn't exactly the best showing in the Euros last time out. Yep, definitely complete. Third and 5. Love. Pressure. Has to get rid of it. Does, but no one home. Looking on the play. Yes for Christian Watson. Decision time here at the 46. 4th and 5. Do you go for it here? This Swallows is the type of bird. At least that. At least Swallows is the type of bird. I'm always fine with Wikipedia asking for donations because the amount of information you get on them and what they provide to the world. And no advertisements. At times, yeah. Yeah, Milano's on highest till 2026. Barcelona's done. All right, they're going for it. We'll see if it just draw them with the hard count. You're in plus territory. Love. 10 on the clock. Will they actually call a play here? We're going to find out. Reed motioning out. They are... I don't think they're calling a play. Nope. Not calling a play. They'll take the delay of the game. They're going to punt it away. So, back-to-back drives to Green Bay. Stalled right around midfield. Get the flag emojis out. If you are a member. Joe Burrow won Player of the Month. I mean, since he was not that good of a but it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. It's like a baseball player that hits 15 home runs in a month, but his team loses a lot of games. It's not his fault. Let's see. I remember offensive geniuses, they were giving head coaching jobs to McVay, Shanahan. There's a million McDaniels and Gase, so Ben Johnson, my Phillies. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, it's not a guarantee that it's going to work out, but he's going to be highly touted. The thing with Johnson versus other guys like that is Gase work with Peyton Manning, McDaniels work with Tom Brady. They work with Hall of Famers. What Ben Johnson did, turning around this team and turning around this quarterback in terms of how he coordinates an offense. Fair catch at the 10-yard line, by the way. It's a bit different. We need a cheese square emoji. If I had enough space for it. If I had enough space, we could. I think I went to play poorly versus Pittsburgh, had 3 turnovers, D forced pick 6. What team are you talking about? Oh, wait. I don't know. What team are you talking about, Kamana? I believe you Shanahan's a bit, he definitely needs to adjust some things this offseason. Yeah, the fence of the cheese grater foam heads, those are cool. Those are cool. Oh, Bengals. Yeah, I mean, you look at Joe Burrow's numbers. Yeah, you look at Joe Burrow's numbers. The last 4, in the month of November, the last 4 weeks, the man's thrown 15 touchdowns. He's averaging 4 touchdowns a game. He's averaging about 4 touchdown passes a game over the last month. I'm not exactly going to hate on a guy having a bad record if he's throwing 4 touchdowns a game. Is this year going to be Super Bowl bust for the Lions? Because not sure how much of a step back they take if they lose both Johnson and Money. Losing both your corners is going to stink. It does stink a little bit, losing both your coordinators. We saw the Eagles take a massive step back when they made the Super Bowl after they lost both their coordinators for head coaching gigs. Is there some speed up, slow down on your end of the stream? I don't think so. Prediction for announcers for Jags Raiders, the lowest crew. I think it's going to be Spiro Adam. It'll be Spiro Adam. Thoughts on Penn State dominating Purdue? I most definitely did not see that coming. The last few days of college basketball, I think 5 top 25 teams lost yesterday. And I have this. It is, I did not see it coming. Penn State will get ranked after this. 8-1, they'll get ranked. No one's in Philly. Well, it won't be them because you're not going to have too many games on CBS that week. This will be the lowest crew that is actually part of the regular rotation. Well, like Aaron Glenn as a Jags coach, I want offensive mind. Two being robbed the player month for November. I think they got it right. First down at the 11. In the flat, it's caught by Jamison Williams. He trucks ahead to the 17-yard line, gain of 6 on the play. Carrington Valentine on the stop. Last drive, Lions went 3 and out. First drive, got a touchdown. Headers to the Chiefs will charge up 1-4 goal line set with 50 seconds left, but commit safety to go down 1 and lose. Yeah. This one wouldn't shock me. And Jason Sanders was good. He deserved it. College basketball has been really, really good to watch lately. It's been fun to watch. Goff rolling out, looking, sideline shot incomplete. He was out of the pocket. No one in the area, but will not be grounding. It's a 3rd and 3. They also scored 27 plus points in 7 games. Their record's 2-5. I think they've scored 38 points in 3 games this year. Every other team in the NFL to do that's 21-0. The Bengals are 1-2. Yeah, I don't think Belichick at UNC would work. He would hate recruiting. You think he wants to deal with recruiting and keeping college kids in line? No chance. Gibbs is going to hand it off, needs 4. That's going to be close. That's going to be awfully close. It's actually a really good spot. I didn't think it was by about half a yard, but I thought he got the first down. I didn't think it was by half a yard, but either way, they will give him the first down. Many of those teams were going to play well. I mean, if you're putting up 38 a game, you're putting up 38, I'm not going to blame the quarterback for that most of the time. Denmark, Australia should be considered to be vulnerable pot 1 teams. I would say, they're definitely vulnerable, just not the most vulnerable. Since week 8, Danny 2 or Josh Allen, they're both playing pretty well, but I'll take Josh Allen. First down, challenge flag on the field. Green Bay's going to challenge the spot. I don't know. Usually challenges like this, I don't hate the challenge. It's not a dumb decision. But with spot fouls, it's usually tough. If you don't really see too many spot fouls being won unless it's a case of when the knee was down. For something like this, you don't really see too much. Unless you're talking where the knee was down. Need to get to the 21. It's not a bad challenge. I don't hate the challenge. Again, just because you lose a challenge doesn't mean it's not a just very tough to overturn a call like that. I didn't think he got it by a lot. But he got it, I think. Pull stat head? Alright, we'll do that. So you want the last month? All right, you want the last month. Okay. They don't do it where you can filter it by month, but they do it where you can look at game log. All right, let's see. So over the last 5 games. Over the last 5 games. How's it going, Jason? Welcome in. Okay, so last 5 games, Josh Allen has 8 touchdowns and 5 picks. Tua has 12 touchdowns and 1 pick. Josh Allen has 3 rushing touchdowns, though, so he's got 11 touchdowns. Also remember that the game against the Niners probably could have had more, but they benched him. Tua's playing well. Don't get me wrong. Tua's playing well. Tua's completing 78% of his passes. Allen's 66%. Tua 119.8 rating. Josh Allen 91.1 rating over the last few weeks. Then again, competition's been a bit tougher for the Bills. Chiefs defense, no slouch. Dolphins have not played a lot of good teams over that stretch. But, Tua's playing lights out. No one's denying that. Let's just take Josh Allen over right now. 550 days for the World Cup begins. Oh, yeah, we'll be streaming that one. We'll be streaming it. Deontay Johnson, what a mess that situation is. Call the field stands. Yeah, no real surprises there. Packers will lose a timeout. They'll lose a challenge. Again, it's always tough with challenging a spot if it's not a question of the knee. If it's a question of the knee, you can usually win those. But my rule of thumb with coaches, challenges, don't ever challenge a spot unless it's a question of the knee. Because you're not going to win it most of the time. Handoff to Gibbs, nothing doing there. Back to the line of scrimmage, but brought down on the play by Kenny Clark. 2nd and 10. Yeah, but Tua's playing well. No one's denying that. We roll the Christmas tree up tomorrow. Maybe even for the video that comes out tonight, we might have it up. So that should be fun. 2nd and 10. 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. They give to Gibbs. Gibbs trying to reverse the field. Gibbs will get trucking down to the 26-yard line. Nice play to truck over the defender and get a gain of 5 on the play. Kenny Clark on the stop. My first down doesn't really matter that much anymore. Doesn't really matter that much anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to hate on the challenge, but I'm not crazy about challenging a play like that. Evan Williams was the one that got trucked by Gibbs. Usually, when you talk about Sonic and Knuckles, Montgomery's the power back and Gibbs is the speed back. But that time, Sonic doing this stuff. Kellerman for 12 months now. Appreciate it, man. Chiefs clinch elimination scenarios for this week besides the Lions Center with a win. I will look that up. I will look that up at the commercial break. 3rd and 5, they're going to hand it off again. This time, Gibbs stuffed. Loss of 2. It is on the play Colby Wooden. So no throws on that drive. After that sequence, they go 3 straight runs, even though on 3rd and 5, you're usually not going to be running the ball. Someone missed an assignment. Wooden blows it up. So people, members of the channel, I think we're at like 250. 250, somewhere around there. Tua Rodgers? Well, right now it's Tua. I mean, all time it's Rodgers, obviously, but right now, it's easily Tua. It's not remotely close. Jack Fox on the punt, flag on the play. This one, you figure it's going to be on Green Bay. Fair catch at the 26-yard line. If the Lions have Sock and Knuckles, who are Mario and Luigi, 2 very similar backs. 2 very similar backs. So Green Bay should get this at the 16-yard line. 2 backs are maybe the Bucks, White and Irving, maybe. Yeah, play calling was not great there. Play calling was not great. Fan official LeBron missed tomorrow's game. He's basically taken quite a few games off already with his effort level. Yeah, did I say the Lakers were my pick to make the finals a week ago? Yeah, so much for that. I'm scratching that pick. They look old. They look terrible. The West is wide open. The West is so wide open this year. Every team has its flaws. A Mario alternate broadcast? Maybe. I can see NBC doing that with Universal Illumination. Yeah, Slovenia in pot 3. That is a... no one wants to draw them. No one wants to draw them. All right, let's see the playoff scenarios. Let's clinch. Let's see what we can clinch. Lions, if they win, they're in. Vikings to be in with a win, plus the Cards and Rams loss. Eagles in with a win, plus the Falcons loss. The Cardinals loss, and the Packers loss. They need a lot of help. They need a lot of help. So those are the clinching scenarios in Week 14. Extra life for Lakers? Yep. Not that I'm complaining about that. Fire Balake. 800 cents to say Fireball King. It's funny too is that, like, Walker's playing well. Walker's playing really well. He's like 6th in the NFL in sacks this year. Handoff. Jacobs down to about the 23-yard line. Called 2nd and 4. That'll be the final play of the quarter. So, put a poll up. Who wins this game if you like? Will you see Langs Rebels to channel a ton? Did Gam make any quick decision for not going for touchdown 4th and goal from the 4 with 3 minutes left? Personally, I would have gone for the touchdown, but I'm not going to hate on it. Not going to hate on it. That's why I'm going to hate on Bulky for a lot. I'm going to hate on Bulky for a lot. This offseason was crap. Some of this drafting's been crap. But I would have taken Hutchinson. I think every Jags fan would have taken Hutchinson. But Walker has been really good. Walker, you can't hate on Walker. Double-digit sacks last year. He's on pace to get double-digit and a half. Right, this guy got the less spread if it was bad. Exactly. I mean, I would have taken Hutch, obviously, but I'm not going to hate on getting a guy that's going to have double-digit sacks by the end of the season. Had double-digit sacks last year. I mean, Hutch is he's got 20 and a half sacks to his career. Granted, obviously, he hasn't played half this season. You figure Walker's going to end with 25 career sacks. I mean, that's not bad. And then what he offers in the run game, too. Walker against the run is not too bad. Aaron Rodgers on Fox NFL Sunday, 26. I don't think so. I feel like he would do his own thing. I feel like Rodgers kind of guy that would kind of do his own thing. Jets lose to their eliminated. Titans lose to their eliminated. So the Titans are not losing. Every player Bulky drafted this year. All right, let me pull up the draft picks. Obviously, Brian Thomas is number 1. He's great. And obviously, Cam Little would be 2. Cam Little will be 2. After that, I mean, Jerry and Jones is 3. Mason Smith has barely played. I mean, these guys have, like, barely played. This is like a wasted class in a lot of ways, at least so far. Why is the Sock Knuckles who's Beavis and Butthead? Pick any 2 Steelers wide receivers. Beavis and Butthead, Browns quarterbacks. RJ3 on Fox NFL Sunday. He probably could fit on that crew. Get Terry off there. RJ3 would at least inject some energy. Like him or hate him, at least inject some life and energy into that broadcast. Terry Bradshaw is just awful now. Now, Cam gets an A. I don't think A-. I think Cam gets a solid A. Brian Thomas and Cam get A's. I'm not crazy about the rest right now. But I do like Jerry and Jones. The Caillou NFL cast. You know what I have to call that. Caillou and Little Brown Bear cast. That'd be fun. Jets, Cleveland, Tennessee, all out if they lose. Yeah, I don't think the Titans are losing. Goff is officially tails. He is. He needs someone that can hurdle. If you can get someone that can hurdle, they're tails. Ooh, Bill and Ted. Oh, I don't know. I don't know who the NFL's Bill and Ted would be. How's it going, Tim? Welcome in. 2nd and 4. Most you picking the Lions. Packer ball on the 24-yard line. Love pressured, fires on his back foot, drag route caught. It's Christian Watson to the 35 to the 40, and he'll go down the 45 and loses the football. He lost the ball before he went down. Tries to get some extra yards, did not work, and it's picked up on the play for Detroit by Jalen Reeves-Maben. Or excuse me, number 43, David Long. Not number 42, 43, David Long gets the fumble. I don't think that knee was ever down. Tried to get some extra yards, and that's what can sometimes happen. Kirby Joseph. Oh, yeah, no, he's not even close to down. Kirby Joseph and Carlton Davis on the stop. Lions ball. I not see the interaction between those two. MSU theme broadcast. We tried with the NBA. Didn't really work. Didn't really work. It's a horrible decision there by Christian Watson, who fumbles it for the first time this season. Play action. Goff. They're throwing on this drive to start middle of the field. It's caught by Laporta, and they're in plus territory at the 44-yard line. The Lions force a turnover. They had good field position as a result. Jets are basically already eliminated from playoff contention? Yes, basically, yeah. Christian Watson, it's weird with him, too, because the first season I liked him a lot. I liked him a lot coming out of NDSU. I liked him a lot the first season. He has not progressed the way I thought he would. He really is not. He's a big body receiver, but doesn't play like it. Robinson in motion. They get to Montgomery up the middle. Montgomery will go down to the 40-yard line. Brought down on the play after a gain of 4. Second 6 was that a late hit afterwards on Quay Walker. It will be. Quay Walker has had a temper issue before. Quay Walker has had many issues in the past with late flags for his temper. You might remember week 18 of 22. Quay Walker got ejected from that game. And Quay Walker going to call for a late hit. The most undisciplined linebacker in football strikes again. It will be on him. It is Quay Walker. Just way after the play was done. Just bowling Dan Skipper to the ground. Of course it's him. That's like the 10th time he's been called for that. Second most undisciplined. Although Alshire does, yeah. Alshire's like during the play. He's after the play. First time Walker made a dumb hit against the Lions late. Yep. I know, no one likes Quay Walker. What a bust he's been. And he's not a good player, too. That's the crazy part. He's not a good player. So I don't like take the good with the bad with him. Golf play action. Looking deep shot end zone incomplete. Looking to play for the tight end. Brock Wright. 2nd and 10. Tyreek and Jalen. Not the first time Quay Walker made a dumb penalty against the Lions. It is. No, it's definitely not. Week 18, 22. That was a big one in that one. Quay strikes again. You know he does. Stanford LSU women's basketball underway. Ooh, that should be a good one. Two teams are always good. No, High Point Volleyball plays in 38 minutes. I'll have that on my screen. The Gibbs, nothing doing. Bottled up on the play at the line of scrimmage. Bringing up 3rd down. Aaron Mosby on the stop there. Yeah, Montgomery, that was a great block on the first down play because Goff was going to get lit up there. First time I think of Quay Walker is the type of push a member of the Lions medical stuff. Yeah, that was insane when he did that. Meanwhile, Lucas Van Ness looks like he is going into the locker room to get checked at. Buys all again for the Lions? No, not really. I want to go that far. Because the Eagles are only a game back. Goff looking. Low throw, incomplete. Was looking for, I believe that was Robinson. Now be holding the Lions to a field goal despite the turnover by Watson to start the dumb penalty by Quay Walker. Packers defense holds. R3 would upgrade from Vilma for Kenny Albert. Oh, by far. Not that there would be, it's tough to upgrade that booth. Bates 19 for 20 this year. The Michigan Panthers kicker. Missed last week. First miss of the season. This one from 43 to make it a 2-score game. The kick is, well, it's not the prettiest kick. Bit of a knuckler, but it is good. And the Lions take advantage of the turnover. They get 3 out of it. And it's 10-0. Christian Watson fumbled. Quay Walker dumb penalty. It's a 2-score game. Lions looking to sweep the Packers and clinch a playoff spot for the second straight season. Which, by the way, if you're wondering, when's the last time the Lions made the playoffs in back-to-back years? They got to go all the way back to 1994 and 95. They were 9-7 in 94, made it. 93, they also made it 10-6. 95, they were 10-6. Since then, they've not made the playoffs in back-to-back years. He missed a kick last week on Thanksgiving. It has been 30 years, or just about, since the Lions made the playoffs in back-to-back seasons. Which obviously, not good. But barring a complete collapse, they'll be doing that. Question is, will they do it tonight? When Nance starts from NFL play Albert should bolt to CBS. I don't think he will. Albert's a lifer at Fox. The Lions for the Super Bowl, Detroit's going to go nuts. Oh, they're going to go nuts regardless. If they make it, they'll go nuts. That recent. Yeah, I was not even born the last time the Lions made the playoffs back-to-back years. I was not even born. Then the last time the Jags made the playoffs back-to-back years was 98-99, so. When the Lions were bad, they had a Quay Walker, the guy I call the boy named Sue. Yep. Boy named Sue. Again, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. So this is where we're going to give Walker a Lions uniform. He basically doesn't remember the lines at this point. With the Prime next to Jacob, it actually pays off to watch him Portrait to get the live stats. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. You get the live stats. Rest is 2 rough in the passer calls against Detroit. I mean, the one on the Watson play, I didn't think that was roughing. If you like what you see, like, subscribe. Helps us out a ton. Dolphins win the East next year. I mean, if Tua is healthy, it's not a crazy outlandish take. I'm still taking Buffalo until proven otherwise. Chances Burrow wins the Super Bowl if he remains a Bengal. I think they're still pretty good. The problem is obviously playing in the AFC. Got to get past the Chiefs. Several Lions fans love to remember the West Championship. There's not a lot. The few, the proud. 1957. And Jason Benet is way better than Chris Myers. There's some promising young talent coming up the ranks. Lions have a long way to go today and all season. That is true. We're off to a good start here. Haven't lost since week 2 against Tampa. Bates going to kick this one off. He'll kick it off deep. And this will be a touchback. First down at the 30-yard line for Green Bay. Last drive, Christian Watson fumbled. Offense has not crossed Detroit's 40 just yet. Another poor offensive showing so far. Again, last time these teams met, the Packers just 2 field goals in the first 3 quarters. Got a garbage time touchdown late with 3:49. But this Lions defense with Aaron Glenn has given Green Bay fits this season. Yeah, the Instagram villain post, he doesn't get it. At this point, he's a danger. He's like a legitimate danger to the NFL. He is a dangerous player. He's showing no remorse. He's a danger. And he should not be out there ever again. Anyone that's defending him is just crazy to me. Jacobs, handoff, gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Tom Grossi, is that a good time? I see. It's not pretty. It's not pretty right now. Could be going better. Could be going a bit better. 16-5. Wow. Good start for Stanford. The Lions for the Super Bowl apart like it's 1957. That they will. 2nd and 6. Ball at 34. Love with read in motion. He's going to give it on a sweep to Jacobs. Jacobs breaks the tackle, gets a first down at the 40-45, and will go down at the 48-yard line. Best run of the day for the Packers. Gets the first down. Kirby Joseph brings him down in plus territory after a gain of about 20. Nope, can't hurt Tua next week. Number 1 song, the Lions won the NFL Championship in 57. Has it even, did it even have Billboard back then? I mean, it's a poor little fool, but that's not right. I see Wonder Davey is now a member. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the family. As a member, you get a lot of cool perks, including name your video, members-only Q&A streams, and you get to use emojis in the chat. And Wonder Davey, because you are a member, your $5 gets to decide which game we're calling. It's handoff here for the first time going to Emmanuel Wilson, gets down to the 40. Which game do you want me to do on Saturday night, Davey? Do you want me to do the ACC Championship or the Big Ten Championship? You make the call in terms of which game you want me to do. I'll put your $5 membership toward that game. Whichever one you want me to do, whichever is the highest donation total is the game we're going to do. So appreciate you so much. Welcome, Davey. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a ton, Wonder Davey. Yeah, anyone that joins the membership family get members-only Q&A streams. By the way, Chris was after that. It was after. You want Big Ten? We'll get you on Big Ten. $5 more to the Big Ten Championship. Again, we're going to go one of those games on Saturday at 8 o'clock Eastern, alongside SEC Championship at 4, Big 12 at 12, and Mountain West tomorrow night. Obviously, Sunday Night Football, as always. Trying for the punch out there, not going to get it, because they weren't trying to get a tackle, but rather were trying to strip the ball. That will be a first down to 37. Appreciate you a ton. Thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of cool works for me to remember. Yeah, Bill Warzog existed in 57, 58. I think August 58 was when it started. Yeah, if that was starting at Hit Texas, we would be seeing a very different tune. Very, very different. Yeah, so Bill Mellon passed away. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Yeah, secret handshake now. Secret handshake. Some movement before, and Packers think that the Lions jumped Pat O'Connor. Pat O'Connor thinks the center flinched. We're going to see. So O'Connor goes to the sideline. That's encroachment. Yeah, no Packer flinch. I didn't see anything there. And they return to China next preseason for Nets Suns. Oh, wow. Yeah, Katie in China. Yeah, Eminem's mom also passed away. Yes, I did see that. Obviously, very complicated relationship with Eminem and his mom. Very complicated relationship. It's always going to be tough. 1st and 5, Kraft in motion. They're going to give it off to Jacobs. Jacobs looking for anything. Going to get maybe a yard on the play. Brought down around the 32-yard line. 2nd and 4. Best stride of the day so far for the Packers. You cry too if it happened to you. You would. You would. I want the next game, Jaguars-Texans, to start with like 20 unsportsmanlike penalties. Like pregame altercation. No punches, no one getting hurt, but just just get up in their face and just like crowd them and just like go crazy. Show some toughness. Show that we're not going to take that. Handoff gain of 7 for Jacobs. Last time Browns made the AFC Championship. So that was January 1990 we're looking at. January of 1990 is what we're looking at. Meanwhile, it looks like Sean Ryan, the right guard, is walking off. So that'll be an injury for the Packers on some left. So the first song that hit number 1 that year was Another Day in Paradise. I think by that point, the second one was How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? Opposite the Track was later. I think it was How Am I Supposed to Live Without You by Michael Bolton. I think it was How Am I Supposed to Live Without You by Michael Bolton the last time they did it. It wasn't Ice Baby. No, that was like November of 90. That was November of 90, I think. Michael Bolton. Locking it in. If it's not that, it's Paul Abdul. I'm locking in Michael Bolton. First down at the 25-yard line. Packers just outside the red zone. Love. Going to give it to Jacobs once again. Sweeping it to the outside. Gain of 1 on the play. Want to see coaches throw punches at each other? Buddy Ryan, Kevin Gilbride style? Yes. This looks like it's in the area of holding. Flag emojis. Get those out. Should be backing up 10 yards. Whatever team the Texans play the wild cards can be rooted for. The Texans are the Grizzlies of the NFL. Yes, they are. Oh, they are. Holding on the offense. Yeah, Texas high school football this week with the regionals. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a dream for those kids to play inside football stadium, NFL stadium like that. Ellen Jenkins. Final answer? Yep. Locking it in. Locking it in. Final answer. Michael Bolton. How am I supposed to live without you? Lock it in. Yep, very easy holding call there. Pat O'Connor getting mauled on that one. By Jenkins. It's the second time today's been called for holding. Jets played a playoff game last time. So we're looking at January 2011, right? We're looking at January 2011 for that one. If I had to guess January 2011. 1st and 20. Love. Dropping back. Fires out route. Caught by Kraft at the 27. I'm going to guess firework. I'm going to go firework on that one. I'm going to guess firework. The title cruise would have been January 2010. Breaker Heart was number 1 January 2010. 2011 it wouldn't have been Title Cruise. Meanwhile, walking off the field for the Packers, looks like there's an injured player there. Looks like Evan Williams, the rookie safety, walking off into the locker room. 2nd and 12. Read in motion. Love fakes the screen. Now fakes the run. Now he's going to take off and run, stepping up. So the 25-20, he's got the first down with his legs. Going to run out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Gain of 14. Packers in the red zone for the first time today. Jordan Love, nice job stepping up in the pocket, realizing that no one was open, realizing that there was a hole up the middle, and just decided once the running back, Chris Brooks, once the linebacker bit on that, I think David Long, once he decided to bite on him, like sure, I'm gonna say Bruno Mars grenade could be. It could be grenade. It could be grenade. It wouldn't shock if it was grenade, but I'm gonna say firework. 1st and 10. 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Love under center. Now read in motion. They just get it off. They give to Jacobs to the far side of the field. He gets nothing on the play. Brought down there by Ezekiel Turner. 2nd and 10. Okay, let me check since I haven't gotten an answer yet. Number 1 songs of 1990. Let me check. Number 1 songs of 1990. It was How Am I Supposed to Live Without... Wait, was it? Hang on. Flag on the play, by the way. Hang on. Illegal hands to the face on the defense to move it up 5 yards and a first down. The 8-yard line. January 14th, 1990, number 1 song. Okay, so the week of January 14th. I mean, how am I supposed to live without you? Okay, so it was right on that. 2011. Again, I went firework. It was... You're kidding me. It was firework. It was firework. I think. It alternated between firework and grenade. It was one of those two. January 23rd. No, it was not. It was grenade. It was grenade. It was grenade. Head off Jacobs. Jacobs go down to the 2. No, Lions won championship. Last time the Lions won. So 57. 57. Serbia's equivalent of Sathead? Not really. Not really. I wish there was. 2nd and goal now. 6:20 left. Packers, long, sustained drive. Haven't had too much offensive success against the Lions this year. Yeah, you got it. It was like 1 week was grenade, then the next was firework, then it was grenade again, then it was firework. They flip-flopped. They kept flip-flopping. Yeah, they kept flip-flopping. So, that was a pretty good guess, though. I'm pretty good with this. 2nd and goal, 2 at the top. Love. Just under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Takes the snap of the pistol. Gonna play action. Jacobs wide open. It's Kraft in the flat. It's overthrown. Lions fortunate there. Tucker Kraft was wide open. Brian Branch was the nearest defender. And for whatever reason, Love just couldn't get that one to go. It was an easy throw. Easy pitch and catch. The man was super efficient and accurate last week. 20 for 28. 274, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Tucker Kraft wide open. Somehow. Could not get that to go. Was wide open. 3rd and goal, 5:49. Three at the top. Wicks in motion. Taking the snap. Love. They send 4. Love. Pocket collapses. Looking. Back in the end zone. Flag on the play for DPI. It is an interception. Carlton Davis will get the pick. But don't celebrate just yet. That looked like a clear mugging in the end zone. So 1st and goal at the 1. Move it up. That one seemed pretty obvious. That one seemed pretty obvious. Same bit right? Yeah. I think it might be a USU at this for that because it's looking back in the end zone. And this is Terry and Arnold. I mean, he's had a rough rookie season. Yeah. Hold him all the way. Arnold doesn't turn around. Contact. I mean, there's DPI and then there's DPI. And that was DPI. Wasn't turned around, made contact the entire way. I mean, they're going to call that every time. Oh, prime stream? Oh, wow. They're going to call that every single time. And so Russia Palmer too. It does. It does. First and goal at the 1. Packers' new set of downs. Looking to get their first points of the day. Love the give. Jacobs, easy. Walk-in touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his great season continues. And a touchdown last week, has another touchdown here, is 9th of the season. He's over 1,000 yards this year. 9th rushing touchdown from 10th touchdown total. The free agent acquisition, who's been a revelation for Green Bay this year, filling in for Aaron Jones. 10-6 the score. Extra point coming up with 5:35 left. Packers get the ball start the half, second half. So extra point is good. How's Packers song? Bang on the drum? They play that for every touchdown. Wait. Did I play the wrong... Wait. Is that the wrong song? No, that's the right song. That's the right song. Wait, people are saying... Wait. People are saying wrong... Wait, hang on. People are saying wrong song. Was it not Bang on the Drum? It should have been Bang on the Drum. That should have been Bang on the Drum. Packers lost for less time. Did I play the right one? Hey Jude? It isn't playing the... No, I had the right song. Let's sum the Jags and Vikings for the conference championship. I played right. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we're looking at early 2017 for that one. Oh, man. Early 2017. Is it that's what I like? He may be wrong key. Could have been wrong key. It could have been wrong key. You know, I played a different key. I played an F major instead of D major for that one. Yeah, different key. Different key on that one. The one F major. Play the red song. Who sent out? Yeah. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. So you know me, I love doing my fight songs with this. And if you missed it, we do have the college basketball theme now for that. Well, you seem to like the college basketball theme that I created. I do different themes for all that. Oh, early 2018. Oh, wait. Early 2018. Okay. Yeah. Hang on. Early 2018. Ooh. Man. Early 2018. So it would not have been That's What I Like. Obviously. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. I think Isaac said Havana, so probably a Savannah. Probably a Savannah. Yep. How many wins for the Wizards after wins in November? Probably 11. Probably 11. Are they related to the Olympics by any chance? No, they haven't really had an Olympic song get big since one moment in time. Number one movie, the Saints' first playoff game? January 88? Oh, I am not good with movies on that. 3 Men and a Baby. I have no clue. I have no clue on that one. Lions ball, 5.5 left in the first half. Kickoff, end zone touchback, ball to 30. Lions got 3 last time out thanks to good field position and a really dumb penalty by Quay Walker. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, and any donation, get your question right away. So just go in the order they see them. Then what's the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl? Or was that like a black and white era? All right, so we're talking January 96. January 96. Would it be You're Making Me High by Tony Braxton? Handoff. Montgomery dancing around. We'll get 8 yards on the play. Brought down there by Ballard. And I guess You're Making Me High. With the Pythagorean triple. 724. Oh, I don't know about... Okay. So 7 squared plus 24 squared. Okay, so 49 plus... Not 750, but it would be a bit lower than that. I'm going to guess 27. It was so low goodbye. All right, so I had the right idea with the Beatles song. Just picked the wrong one. Middle of the field, caught. 45-yard line. That is Jameson Williams. The Alabama man in his 3rd season. Number 1 song that Washington won a Super Bowl? Oh, it was definitely not Hammer. It definitely was not Hammer. I know that much. January 92 you're looking at. January 92, probably, if I had to guess, as Goff swings it out to Montgomery. Montgomery to the 40. Montgomery will be brought down to 37-yard line. If I had to guess... Oh, it was One Sweet Day. Wow. I should have just gone with that. Was that more for like 16 weeks? I should have just gone with that. January 92? It might have been... Black or white. It had to be black or white, Michael Jackson. It has to be black or white. It had to be. In fact, there's no way it wasn't. It has to be black or white by Michael Jackson. Early favorites for most new frequent Christmas ads this year? I would say the Miller Lite ad, where they bang the beer balls and play Jingle Bells. I think that's going to be a classic for a while. 2nd 5. Goff swings it out. Williams incomplete. It was black or white. Let's go. Let's go. 3rd and 4. We can live video probably next week. I just have to get the everything the Christmas trees up. 3rd and 4, angle route caught Montgomery down to the 31-yard line. Less than 6 to be past the 2nd round. So if I had to guess, what, 2001 on that? June 01? If I had to guess, Mayo, like it had to be somewhere around there because it had to be an AI year probably. Yeah, Dilly ads, that was 2017. Last time with field storming, so 98. Right? It was Cardinals Chargers 98. Now, let me think about that. So we got 3.5 left. So last time they made the playoffs, past the 2nd round, June 01. Look at Lady Marmalade. Might be Lady Marmalade on that one. 1st and 10, play action, Goff. Looking, fakes the throw to St. Brown. Now going to fire intermediate route. Caught by Laporta at the 20. Down to the 18-yard line with 2:54 left. Okay. I'm going to slay Marmalade. Now, last field storming. So we're looking at Cardinals Chargers 98 December. Have You Ever by Brandy? It's either Lately by Divine or Have You Ever by Brandy. It could be I'm Your Angel. You know, I'm gonna change my pick. I'm gonna go against my gut. I'm Your Angel by R. Kelly and Celine Dion. That's my guess. I'm Your Angel. The last. There is a half-second difference, so they do have to get a playoff. We'll check the commercial break if I was right. Yeah, they get the playoff with 2 minutes left. Gibbs trying to bounce outside looking for some space. We'll get down to the 15-yard line. Gain of 3. And that's brought by DC and how they've been being down by so. Oh, yeah. Chernobyl. Oh, what year was that? 89? Right, Chernobyl was 89? I'm going to guess Lost to Your Eyes. When was Chernobyl? 86. Oh, not even close on that one. Definitely not. All right, so let's see. So, number one song last time. Sixers made it past. So, you're looking at May 01. Okay, we're talking the end of the season. It was Lady Marmalade. During the NBA Finals that year was Lady Marmalade. All right, we got that one. We got that one. And number one song, you said The Last Field Story. So Chargers, Cardinals, 98. It is I'm Your Angel. Let's go. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man, let's go. Oh, that feels good. All right, April 26th, 1986. Let me guess on this one. I'm not going to be right. I'm going to say... Mr. Mister's not a bad guess. I'm going to say Kiss by Prince. I'm going to guess Kiss. I don't think it's going to be right, but I'm going to guess Kiss. Because I know they hit number 1 in 86. CBN with 2, one-man gross raid, half the Big Ten. All right. Do a reverse raid. Yeah, it was Lady Marmalade indeed. Let's go. Number one song the last time the Raiders beat T-Law. Oh, wait. It does not compute. And it won't beat him this year. Yeah, I can't think of R. Kelly without thinking of... For me, I can't think of it without the Passport song. What animated film was released 2 days before the game I did my most recent video on? So 1988. Was it Land Before Time? It wasn't American Tail. I think it was Land Before Time. I'm going to guess the first of like 20,000 Land Before Times. Was it really Kiss? Don't even tell me it was Kiss. Don't even tell me I got that right. Did I seriously get that right? It was Kiss. Oh my God. Let's go. I'm good at this. I am too good at this. I am too good at this. Holy cow. All right. We're at the 2-minute warning. First Rick Rossi, yes. Wow. Holy cow. 3 for 3. 3 from the last 3. Dolphins without Tua or Jags without Trev? Who wins? I mean, I'm not sure the Dolphins have a quarterback. At least Mac is semi-competent. Mr. Mister's hit number 1, though. Hit number 1 like a month before that. Hit number 1 month before. All right, Williams motion, St. Brown motion, trips to the top. 1 at the bottom, 2nd and 7. Packers have 2 timeouts, so we'll see if they use one when the clock's running. Screen pass here, Laporta. Laporta gets down to the 4. Packers should call timeout here. Packers. LaFleur. Bueller. Are they really not calling a timeout? Why are the Packers not calling a timeout? Clock's not going to be an issue. Dale Dorsey or Dean Dawson? It was about Dawson. Why are they not calling timeout? Oh, 2 anime films. Oh, 2 anime films. Didn't Disney have another one? Oh, I forget the other one. Yeah, it happened again. I don't know why they're not calling timeout. Now they're not going to have as much time. First and goal against Montgomery. Montgomery will be brought down at the 1. The Packers should call timeout here. And they will, but it raises the question why you wouldn't have called it before. Because now you only have a minute left versus a minute 40. Right, number 1 song Finding Nemo came out. All right, so you're looking at November 03? Right? You're looking at November 2003. I would guess it's probably Outkast. Probably something Outkast. Right? It'll probably be Outkast. I'm going to guess The Way You Move. Oh, Oliver and Company. It was Oliver and Company. I forgot that was 80. Yeah, I thought it was 86 for some reason. I thought Oliver was 86. I didn't realize it was 88. Give up the middle. Goff. They say crossed in. They're going to say he did not. And the Packers should call timeout here. The Packers should call... Well, never mind. It's a touchdown. Goff keeps himself, and it will be a touchdown for Detroit. So 51 seconds left. And what's on the day the Jags lose to the Titans? Probably squabble up. Oh, that was May. Oh, wow. Nope, hang on. Take the touchdown off the board. Take the touchdown off. Take the touchdown off. Knee was down. If it was May, I'm going to shake your tail feather. If it was May, I'm going to shake your tail feather. No touchdown. Hold on. He was short. You know, that was crazy. That doc was crazy. Okay, so it's funny. The dumb decision actually didn't end up mattering. Because either way, 3 plays, they would have had to burn 40 seconds on one and take the time out on the other 2. So it actually didn't end up mattering. That dumb decision actually doesn't end up mattering. It's going to be the same amount of time either way. Yeah, Billy Joel singing was the best part of that movie by far. Thank you for exposing him. Yeah, I mean, something always felt off about his vids. People were recommending his vids to me. Like, what are your thoughts on his take? I watched one of his vids. I'm like, wait, that seems... That's kind of interesting. Let me check that out. I want to do some more research into that. And I was like, oh, this is like straight word for word. I'm like, how many more of these vids are like that? And it turned out it was a crap ton. It was a crap ton of vids like that. It's a crap ton of vids. Videos next 2 days? I'm not sure. Depends on... So the thing with the videos... There's actually 21 questions. Oh, wow. So there was a lot of, like, history vids I hope to get out. It's more just, can I get them out? I don't know what is going to... know what they're going to be on just yet. Gotta do some research on the matchups taking place. Obviously, if there's a dumb decision that happens tonight, we're going to do a vid on that, but we're going to see. 3rd and goal. Packers call time with a minute left. Oh, yeah, they're going for it if they don't get out here. Laporta in motion. They get to Montgomery. He is short at the 2. He is short. The Packers with a goal line stand. And obviously the Lions going to take their sweet time here. Take it all the way down. The next second minute is going to come out. I wanted to have it out, the Packers Dolphins stock. I want to have that one out. The problem was they're going to go for it. Someone get injured? No? No, they're just killing the clock. It's just a matter of my voice, like, talking for 40 seconds straight. My person challenge what's overturn expert review? You mean Mayo for that one? Because it was close enough. It was like, except if it was only it's blatantly obvious they got it wrong at the start. And they were going no huddle. You know, they're going for it, obviously. They're going for it. It wouldn't be a Dan Campbell team if we didn't go for it. We turn off subs only mode for halftime. No, we're not halftime yet. 14 seconds. 4th and goal. Chance to make a 2-score game here with the Packers get a ton of momentum going to have to break in. Packers get the ball to start the half. Goff takes a snap. They're going to throw. Goff, angle route. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. They get their touchdown on 4th down. No flags on the field. Goff to Gibbs on the angle route. For Gibbs, his team-high 12th touchdown this season. Montgomery and Gibbs, each with 12 touchdowns apiece. Sonic and Knuckles taking over. Jared Goff, he's 23rd this year, and it's a big one. Puts him up by 2 scores. Were you high? I need to Packers pull this up for the Eagles' sake. Yeah, that would be a big one for obviously Philly's sake with the 1 seed. Next one at Bates, it is good. 17-7 the score. Packers get the ball to start the second half. We'll see if they try anything with no timeouts, or if they'll just take a knee. It is a 10-point game again. Green Bay gets the ball to start, but how many timeouts to work with? So you figure that I'll just take a knee here. Yeah, that's an easy go. 4th and goal at the 2. Easy go. Easy go. Especially not getting the ball. How they have to break. No, that's the actual Lions fight song. That's their actual fight song. Hail Mary, no. When the playoff gets closer to the natty, you think of creating a version of certain college fight songs on the screen? Probably not. Probably not. Now, if we get to the quarterfinals, maybe. The first round, definitely not, because the first round is going to interfere with the NFL. That Saturday is going to be nuts. I'm warning you in advance, that Saturday is going to be the most chaotic day of streaming we've ever had on the channel. Because we'll be calling 20,000 games at once with the NFL and the college playoff at the same time. Kickoff, end zone, touchback. Out rather than Hail Mary. Nah, I don't think it's worth the risk. I don't think it's worth the risk. I don't think it's worth it. This is one of those where you just... If you had a timeout, maybe. You'll middle of the field, but this is one of those. You get the ball for the second half. I would say just take a knee. And they are just going to take a knee. So we go into the halftime break. In Motown. With the Detroit Lions looking to get the sweep, leading 17-7. I'll put a poll up again. Who do you think wins the Lions or the Packers? The FCS semis are also the 21st. Yeah, we'll do the championship. We're not going to do the semis, just because that'll be way too many games. But that is going to be about 12 hours nonstop of streaming. It's going to be insane. 5 games, 12 hours. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know how we're going to do that one. I'm doing it in my parents' place. So we're going to do both NFL games and the 3 college games all in one continuous stream. I don't think the night one we do on the same stream. But the first stream, because of the overlap, we'd have to do it on the same stream. It's going to be chaos. Because the games don't start at the same time, there's going to be overlap galore. We're going to try our best with that one. Right, meanwhile, let me throw on ESPN Plus. So I was able to do live streams. So lucky somebody live or lucky so can. Oh no, it wasn't about like. It's just like I think they think it's bronchitis. They think it's bronchitis. Go on with the tour. Can we do something to stop the misinformation? No. I mean, at this point, you know what he's about. You know what he's about. Good job, Big Ten. Appreciate you. Ohio State Fire Rand? No, that's a rumor. That's not even close to true. Alright, let me get volleyball on. Get my alma mater on. Teams number 2 scores 1/8% of the time. Yep, but then there's Eberflus teams. Find a way to lose in the weirdest ways. You know, I think it's bronchitis. I thought it was sinus. Then I thought it was walking pneumonia. I thought bronchitis. The thing about the stream, so like, I wasn't in the... They haven't found Revel. They have not. The thing about... So, when I said I was in urgent care, if I both got bronchitis, we transfer to each other through computer screen. When I say urgent care, that's not the same as the hospital. I was not in the hospital. Urgent care is those walk-in places where you see a doctor right away, just to see what's going on. So I put that... I wouldn't want to put that out if I didn't know if I was going to make it back. Because I was still in urgent care at 5:10 my time. The game started at 6. So I was like, okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it out. Yeah, it's a walking clinic, yeah. Something's obviously up. I mean, I still have like a lot of mucus, and my voice is still on 100%. Have some weird coughing fits and wheezing fits at times. But taking a steroid starting tomorrow. I've got albuterol to take. So I do have asthma, so they just say take some albuterol. Take a steroid, crush it up with some applesauce, and I think it's Provozone they're going to give me. We'll go from there. You know, believe me, if I was in the hospital, I'll let you know. I would let you know, and I would not be streaming if I was in the hospital. I was like thinking to myself, I got to make it back. I got to make it back in time for this game. I got to make it back. JJ versus Sid, JD News versus Taylor Swift, Trent Balky versus Neil Jugas for Stathead. interesting little things to get. Again, vote on that poll. Who do you think wins this game? If you like what you see, like, subscribe again. If you do like betting, go to oddsjam.com. Use my code cgiulianihpu. Get 25% off your first month. I want to show you some really cool that I did on OddsJam. Reps are but just fine. Yep. My boss won't give me any sick days, so I gotta do what I can. Yeah, I want to show you something really cool that I was able to pull off the other day on OddsJam. Start hitting dingers. So, what OddsJam does, it tells you also what middles are. So, you know your bet both sides always come out on top with OddsJam, with the arbitrage betting calculator? Well, sometimes the odds work out. What was it? Steroid? I think it's Provozone. But I'm going to get it tomorrow. I got those matchups. Give me GG8, News, Trent, Stathead. If the Onion didn't broadcast, that'd be insane. Lost against, made a dumb decision. Oh, that sucks. So when it comes to OddsJam, it lets you know sometimes middles. What middles are is you bet both sides. Theoretically, you can win on both. So let's say one book has, let's say, a team at -8, and the other team is +10. You bet both sides, you're guaranteed to win. But if that game is a 9-point game, you win both sides. You win +10 and -8. You win both sides. So I hit a middle the other day on Creighton Xavier basketball. Creighton -26.5 and Xavier +28.5. The final score was 82-54, was a 28-point game. So I ended up winning a solid $200. It was risk-free. It was completely risk-free. And the idea was you bet both sides, you're going to win one, you win like $2 or $3, and you just keep doing a lot of those, it adds up. But sometimes you get those middles, and you win a good amount of money. Betting both sides and both sides winning. So one of the other beauties of OddsJam, again, use my code JG9. You get 25% off your first month. Helps the channel out a ton. And it's just, it's really, really good. I've made a lot of money on OddsJam. I would not be endorsing a product I don't believe in. Especially something with gambling. Because obviously with gambling, it can set you up for some litigation. But I will be the first to admit I do love using OddsJam. I'm going to try and place some arbitrage right now, in fact, while we have this break. Turn over to J7. Romo, Reggie versus, I'm sorry, what definitely wins? Michael wins, I would say, Helmet Tradition. You lost your orange because you're running the first catch anything. Oh, that sucks. So my FS just got you $2. Yep. Look at that. It all worked out. Again, any donation also counts toward you make the Hogan Messiah, which can recall an ACC or Big Ten championship on Saturday night. Which game we calling? You let me know. Which game we are calling. All right. Well, that arbitrage isn't going to work anymore, so. Yeah, this is a bizarre choice for game day. It is a very bizarre choice for game day. I'm not sure what the logic is behind that necessarily. I don't really associate him with college football. I feel like they've got a lot of better options. But then again, they've done SEC games so many times that this one's probably running out of people to do. They're probably running out. Down 21-18, 31 Ks, 2 with 40 seconds left. Running clock, hike the ball with 25 left on the play clock game. Enough time to kick the game-winning field goal. Oh, I would not have done that. I'll tell you that much. Definitely not have done that. Yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Just gonna try to see if I can get one quick thing in. Don't think I'll be able to, but you never know. You know, not gonna be able to get in. Got a question about a game from the past week? Alright, fire away, man. Fire away. Actually, hang on. We'll get this one in. First quarter total points of the Jaguars game. Wizards game maybe against the Jags. A tank ball. Oh, man, that'd be... You know, we could do that at some point. You know, you call, you decide. Could be a thing. All right, so let's see. Jaguars first quarter points. Over 7.5 on FanDuel. Plus 136. Haven't felt great the last 2 days. At like 1, my shivering was uncontrollable. I had like 100-degree fever. Oh, that sucks. That's not fun. Been there before. That is not fun. Hopefully you feel better, man. Hopefully you feel better. So that is awful. All right, let me see if I can do this. First quarter total. Over 7.5 plus 136. What's the max I can bet? I can do that. Are we feeling better? We still want to get to it. Yeah, I feel a bit better. It's weird. My coughing, wheezing usually happens at like 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, I feel okay right now. I definitely feel like that post-nasal mucus. I'm getting a steroid to get it. Overtime versus scares me versus 6-6-6, 6-6-69, and overtime for sure. Just a bit of mucus. And they think it's bronchitis, which makes what I did even crazier in terms of all the games that I called. Probably not the smartest idea. But we prevail. We go on. They're 17-13 win over the Falcons. Chargers defender had multiple picks. I'm going to guess it was Molden. Was the U better at the Orange Bowl or Hard Rock? Orange Bowl. Easily the Orange Bowl. Easily. That was when the U was a thing. I would say odds jam and call timeout. It was still, oh man. Florida Dark Horse 5th. Yeah, Flyway plays well. I don't see why not. The schedule's easier next year. I don't see why not. Benito stat of the night. Thoughts on the joke post? I mean, I'm not sure it was a joke. Based on everything he's done, I think he genuinely believes that stuff. I think he's dangerous. I think he is a dangerous player who has clearly shown no remorse. Yeah, Joker, yeah. The Joker post. That makes more sense. He clearly showed no remorse. He basically made it very clear, I'm going to keep doing that. And I'm very, very concerned the next time he steps on a field that something bad's going to happen. What color is sarcasm? I guess green. I associate it with kind of like the envy emotion from inside out. You know, they clearly show that you could afford to have 3 losses and be okay. Florida schedule easier next year? Well, because on paper this year was brutal. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's easier. Easier. You're at Miami, Georgia, Tennessee at home. We're usually pretty good against Tennessee at home. Texas at home. It's going to be tough. Ole Miss on the road. I mean, it's a tough schedule. Has the NFL done anything to prevent fake slides? No, they haven't really had to. I mean, I haven't seen a good example of a player faking a slide. In college, we saw with Kenny Pickett, and they immediately outlawed that. Who was in a fight? Aziz. I would say Aziz. If I call any game which 2 teams I want to see play this season, call any game. Probably Suns Hornets. Probably Suns Hornets. Old Man versus Trivia. Boots versus CJG9. Quiz Kit and Pizza. Again, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. You're so good they're bored to watch? Yeah, it does feel that way. The West is wide open. This East is really a two-horse race at this point, with the Magic and Knicks playing well as well. But I don't think they're making it to the conference finals. No, probably Aziz wins that one. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how the fan reaction. We know they're going to, when they do defensive introductions, we know the fans are going to cheer for his name. They're about to be some sort of martyr, which is insane to me. So they're close to Mahomes and a few others acting like they're going to slide when running and then getting major yards if the defense lets up. So that's not really a fake slide. It's not really a fake slide. Like, what Trevor did was not fake. It was perfectly fine. But, like, I think there's just so much ambiguity in that regard in terms of does slowing down mean you're faking a slide or faking going out of bounds. Like, someone tried to do the Trevor Lawrence run against the Chiefs in 22 in the playoffs in the divisional round as an example of that. I'm like, if you watch that play, he never slowed down. Like, what the heck? I think the Celtics would win that. Most of you riding with the Lions to hold on and win this one, clinch a playoff spot, but Green Bay gets to the start, and they'll start the 30-yard line after the touchback. Paul would pay enough, that is true. Most dangerous player in history? Probably Romanowski. I mean, I don't know who else would be a close second. Aziz is up there. Burfict's up there. But I don't know who's a close second behind Romanowski. Unless you're going Charles Martin. That from the one-man raid? So you raided him to watch him raid others. Unless you're going with Charles Martin. Because that was legitimately assault. What Charles Martin did. First down the 30-yard line. Handoff. Jacobs. Blown up in the backfield. Lost it too. Nice play coming out there. Brian Branch from the secondary. The second year round out of bounds makes the stop. 2nd and 12. Yeah, I would say 6, 9, 4, 20, spiking Frank and Daddy Tua. Most dangerous Hall of Famer ever? O.J. Simpson? Technically, by default. I guess Ray Lewis if you're counting like on the field, but or Ronnie Lott. You could go Ronnie Lott. But I guess if we're talking like dangerous in terms of general, O.J. Simpson has to be the winner. 2nd and 11. Love dropping back. They send 5. Deep shot. Love going for all. He's got a step. Watson on the grab. Watson redeems himself for the fumble down to the 14-yard line. Gain of 62 yards. Christian Watson. That pitch and catch was elementary, my dear Watson. 62 yards. Longest grab for Watson this season. He's now over 500 on the year. First down in the red zone. Boom. There's the boom. Bring the boom to you. That's what they do. 79 yards for Watson today. Redeemed himself after the fumble ball at the 12, so we'll call it 64 yards. Play action. Slam pass. Watson. Can't hold on that time. Not a lot of separation there. It's broken up on the play by Carlton Davis. Brings up 2nd and 10. Celtics v. Dodgers. I mean, the Dodgers have no salary caps, so probably Dodgers. Yeah, I don't know who wins that fight between those two. I don't know. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 12. It's Reed at the bottom. Watson and Wicks at the top. Now Watson in motion. Or Wicks in motion, I should say. Play action. Love. Looking. Second read. Gonna float it up there. Incomplete. Looking for Watson. It's been his go-to guy this stretch. That's 3 straight targets for Watson. Brings up 3rd and 10. We're fantasy game will be in the playoffs. You play the division leader who's 7-5-1. Nice. Is Flus the worst coach in Bears history? No. I would say Fox was worse. Gibran was worse, but Flus was at least clutch. McNeil out for the rest of the game for the Lions. Evan Williams out for a concussion for the Packers. Lockout in 26. I'm going to say fiction on that. I'm going to say fiction. 2 nickels, Mr. Colts, Grossi, and Dougie. Third down, Love, end zone shot. This time it is caught. Tucker Kraft crafting up something good in the Packers. Got to a 1-score game. Jordan Love rifles it into Tucker Kraft, who gets his 7th touchdown of the season. Team lead in receiving touchdowns. Love's 21st touchdown this season. It's a good one. Working on Carlton Davis. And the Packers come out of the halftime break just as the line started the game. Out of the first half with an open drive touchdown. The Packers, second half, opening drive touchdown. No one's song on the day of OJ's alleged murder. So, 1994, looking at June. June 94. I would guess All for Love. Or All for One? All for One. Julio Jones, first ballot? Not first ballot, but he's in. Dak Emmerich? He's classic. He's a classic. Jones isn't first ballot, but he's getting in for sure. I think at least. He should get in. One of the best players of the 2010s. Yeah, I'm guessing All for One. Bill Belichick want to be around younger people. Relate to his girlfriend. I don't think he's gonna take the job. I don't think he's taking the job. I think this was just a way for Belichick to say, hey, look, NFL teams, I'm still interested in coaching. Way to get your name out there. Recruiting would kill him. Recruiting would kill him. All right, let's see. Number 1 song is at 94. Let's see. Was I right? No, was I... That's what I meant to say. It was All for One, the band All for One, and the song I Swear. And when I said All for One, yeah, that's what I meant to say. I was thinking All for Love. All for One, the band, yes. How many of the 30 teams I personally know 0 fans of? Personally, like in terms of like met them in person, like half the teams. I'd say half the teams. I don't know a single fan of half the teams. Yeah, I'll take them decisions for that one. Yo for Love was called me bad powerbomb. It was. So All for Love by Bryan Adams, Rod Stewart, and Sting. And then there was a song later in the year by a band called All for One called I Swear. You get frustrated from debuting a chicken? I don't think you can. What music was OJ rocking when he put on his gloves and jumped into the... Wow. Highway to Hell? I Can't Drive 55? Freebird? Maybe some Beethoven. Maybe we just listen to some Beethoven. All right. 17-14 the score. So man or Freebird? Freebird. I don't know the answer to that one. They're so intertwined with each other. The kick here by McManus. Fielded in the end zone. Going to be down for a touchback. Could have taken it out, but not going to. Every play has been a touchback this game. Well, the 30-yard line for Detroit. No one's sung on the Towers Fell. Was it You Remind Me? It might be You Remind Me. Call Johnny Cochran, yep. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Johnny Cochran when they come for you. First down the 30-yard line. 2 at the top. A quick, under 2-minute drive. Now the Lions looking to answer. Gibbs pulled by his jersey down to the 31-yard line. McDuffie got the initial takedown, but there was a flag on the play. Probably in the area of holding. So this flag mode is out if you are a member. He's at the top of the good list. Oh, for sure. Has to be. The Nickelback was released on 9/11. It was. It was. Penning Sewell getting called for the hold there. Working on Clark. And he wrapped around the neck. Wrapped around the neck. So 1st and 20. Not a good start for Detroit coming out of the halftime break. Goff looks, they send 4. Goff checks it down to St. Brown out the 25-yard line. Keyshawn Nixon brought down him. Gain of 5, 2nd and 15. Patriots got a Super Bowl next season. Yeah, definitely not this season, obviously. Then when Sony for COVID started, was it the box? It might have been the box. It might have been the box by Roddy Ricch. So that was number 1 for a while. It could have been. There could have been blinding lights too, but I'm gonna guess it was the box. 2nd and 14. Goff. Middle of the field, intercepted by Nixon. Nixon picks it off, going to the 30, 25-20. A horrible throw by Goff, who's been very smart with the football at times this season, but it will be Packer ball in the red zone to start. What a start to the half for Green Bay. They forced their first turnover of the game. It's a big one. Was the same route as the last play, and this time Nixon read it and just jumped it looking for Tim Patrick. And for Nixon, his first pick of the season on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Nixon. Keyshawn Nixon. Wasn't found guilty because you need beyond reasonable doubt. It's not preponderance of evidence. It's beyond reasonable doubt for criminal cases. And the glove. The glove. You don't cross-examine someone if you don't know the answer to the question. You always ask questions at the stand that you're going to know the answer to. If you don't do that, that's like the number 1 thing you don't do. Hit off Jacobs. Called a gain of 1 down to the 14. You know, injured player is Brian Branch. Now he's getting back up to his feet. He should be okay. Worst Hall of Famer on-field performance only? Probably Bryant Young. Definitely the beneficiary of a weak class. It will be Eli. It will be Eli when he gets in. To the bottom, 1 at the top. Love, they send 4. Love looks, out route caught. Did he extend it enough for the first? It was a nice grab by Wicks. They're going to give him the first down at the 6. Great extension there. This young receiving unit for the Packers retooled it a lot over the last few years. They're going quick. Before the Lions have a chance to challenge it, they give it to Jacobs. Jacobs will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jacobs in for the 2nd time today. And the Packers, down by double digits at the half, not even 4 minutes later, have taken the lead for the first time today. No one saw that. I think it was Lady. It was Lady. Like Kenny Rogers. I do love that Norman Macdonald joke. I do love that Norman Macdonald joke. That was so good. He had some great ones. Extra point of Madison is good. Lions can clinch a playoff spot with a win tonight, but Packers saying not so fast, my friend. Back-to-back quick strikes by the Pack. Start with a Nixon pick. Culminates in a Josh Jacobs rushing touchdown, 2nd of the day for him. His 10th rushing touchdown this season. If you're a Packer fan, get those emojis in the chat. Yeah, Grassi is the Jets coach. Yes, we need it to happen. So obviously not the way the Lions want to start coming out of the halftime break. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Helps us out a ton of the channel. And every donation, get your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. $20 more, you get your name on that gnome back here. We need the vertical pencil. We do. Do need the vertical pencil. Screws the Jessica coach. Oh, that'd be hysterical. That'd be a train wreck. I would enjoy every second of it. I would enjoy every second of that. 21-17 the score. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Lions are up 17-7 at the half. Since then, it's been all Green Bay. 2 touchdown drive as a pick. Yeah, Grossi, he's got to be loving it right now. I did say that phrase. I did say it. Packers win this game. They're only 1 game back of the division. The NFC North is a dogfight. Vikings with 10 wins. Packers with 9. Lions with 11. Not anything separating these teams. We still got a month to go in what could be the tightest 3-team division race of all time from the perspective of how good these teams are. I will do that, Simma. I will. Bad timing on the Jared Goff. There's no place at home graphic. Bad timing after that pick. Bad timing. He only completed 83% of his passes against them. What a scrub. What a scrub. What a terrible player. Only 83% against the Jaguars. Come on. Wait, every pass, no game ball. Yeah, Campbell forgot. Campbell just forgot to give him the game ball. Has he lost control of the locker room? Should they fire him? In this article, I will. All right, here we go. Kickoff. Once again, touchback at the 30-yard line. And that's where Goff and company will take over. If they win tonight's quiz, see the Packers skip the bye? No. Look, whoever wins the North, there's 4 teams in it for the bye. It's the 3 teams competing for the North, and it's the Eagles. It's not crazy. Also, the Lions overlooking Green Bay? No chance. You don't overlook Green Bay. No, they're not overlooking at all. You don't overlook your biggest rival on Thursday Night Football. No way. Who has 9 wins? It's not a trap game. Goff checks it down to Gibbs. Gibbs to the 35, and he'll get 5 yards on the play before he's thrown down there by Eric Stokes, the Georgia corner. And his first tackle of the game, 2nd 5. And with some tempo, take a step quick, 3-step drop. Goff looking, second read, middle of the field. It's caught. First down on the play, gain of 5 once again. This time, Tim Patrick, the Bronco wideout, the former Bronco wideout, gets it, and it's going to be, it should be enough for a first down. We think it is. It's right, the tail is right at the 40, and yes, it will be a first down. Back-to-back completions for Goff to start this drive. Both teams 190 yards on the dot. Tight end in motion is Laporta. They're going to toss it to Gibbs. Gibbs brought down after a gain of 2 on the play. Bringing up 2nd and 8. Yeah, Buffalo is the only team that's clinched the division so far this year. Yes. Jets head coach Vance Joseph. Oh, man. Be such a funny hire. 2nd and 8. 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Goff takes a snap. They send 5. Goff. Incomplete. Looking for Laporta. And Laporta could not hold on as he tried to go to the ground on that one. Never completed an element of possession. Has all 4 teams ever made the playoffs in 1 year? No. But 4 teams in the division have made it. 94, the NFC Central sent 4 teams, but they had 5 teams in the division. We've never had a scenario where every team in the division made the playoff. But we had 4. 94 NFC Central. Yeah, Laporta can't hold that one as he tries to tuck it underneath. Stokes on the coverage, and we have an injured player. No, that's a referee. No, it's not an injured player. It's an injured referee. I think we've seen quite a few injuries today. Again, McNeil out for the game. Williams out for the game, and now a referee is down. Not quite sure what happened here. There is an official on the field who is down. I do prepare for this. Official quick to his feet, which is good to see. Looks like it's the line judge who went down. So line judge who went down. I just got bumped. He'll shake that one off. Just got bumped on the play by Kingsley. Didn't see the ref there. Didn't see the ref there. It was incidental, so no flag on the play. Carl Johnson, the line judge on that one. Or if it Hurts Rogers, oh man, that would be amazing. That'd be amazing. Thoughts on Trevor being out for the season? Hate to see it, but no point in putting him back in. No point. Season's over. We're mathematically eliminated. No point in having him play. He's going to be a dad in a few weeks. Don't want his brain being more mush. Just hopefully he heals. Hit over to the 7 to keep up. There's breaks in between plays. It's not like soccer where you're constantly running. Thoughts on the Alshire suspension? I mean, I think 3 games makes a lot of sense. I wanted him out for life, but obviously that was never going to happen. But 3 games makes a ton of sense. The fact that the Joker post ever, I mean, he's shown no remorse. He's going to keep doing the same thing over and over again. He doesn't learn his lesson. He has no idea. He thinks what he did was nothing wrong. He's not apologizing for anything. Everyone sued the league for age discrimination. I mean, as long as you can do the job, it's not a life or death situation like pilots. As long as you can do the job, I have no problem. You can stay as long as you want. Do you think Greg Williams had a Jags playbook? Yes, I do think so. I do think he did. All the evidence points toward yes, he had it. No, the Colts were in the East back in '98. They were. We're about halfway through the third. Brady Skill's an answer. He's fine. He's not $350 million good. He's fine. He hasn't really enhanced the broadcast the way you necessarily want him to. But he's not bad. History of the next turn, maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. It was a bit of a shoulder injury there for him. Third and 8. Quick screen, it's caught. Williams, looking for some space, could be about a yard shy. You figure they're going for it. Near midfield, 4th and 1. Knowing Dan Campbell's aggression, you figure they're going to go for it here. The index card might be too well known. But there was another index card incident from like back in the 80s. Now, if I can find the video of. You know, Quirky Research posted something about it. I need to see if I can find a video of it. 4th and 1, line to go for it, midfield. Tight end in motion. Goff. Gonna QB sneak it. He's easily got it. Brock right in motion. That was all deception. And he'll have it at midfield. First down for Detroit. We should know the Jets made the playoffs because you literally beat them in the playoffs in '82. You literally beat them to go to the Super Bowl. You know, they have an officials locker room and all that. First down midfield after the successful 4th down conversion. Both teams were perfect on their 4th down tries. Lions 2 for 2 on that down. Play action. Screen pass. It's caught by Montgomery. Montgomery to the 45. He is going to be brought down at the 37-yard line. Gain of 13 yards on the play. McDuffie pushes him forward in plus territory. Next start, say Cowboys Raiders. There was a 4th down that was awfully close to being a first down. So it was like right on the line, so they brought out an index card to see if it was right. Azeez Al-Shar should be in for life. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. First down to 37 after the gain of 13 on the screen by Montgomery. Goff under center, 2 at the bottom. Play action. Goff rolling. He's going to look to throw on the run now. He's going to take off and run at the 35-30. He'll go out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Gain of 8. I've not seen the Netflix film yet on that. I've seen the ESPN 30 for 30. I haven't seen the Netflix doc on the Red Sox. One of the craziest moments in baseball history, without a doubt. 2nd and 2. Just a how do you explain the Super Bowl? How do you explain the Super Bowl? 2nd and 1. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. One is in motion. Gibbs almost got blown up on the play, but going to get to the second level to the 20. 15. Gibbs down the sideline, out of bounds to the 5. Shot up right up the A-gap. Thought that was going to get blown up on the exchange. Instead, it goes for 24. I have no clue how he got that handoff off. I have no clue. A horrible job blocking there. But it ends up working out. Carl Brooks almost leveled the handoff and forced a fumble. But then Gibbs got it and it was off to the races. Don't know how that worked. Lions fortunate there that wasn't a fumble or a huge loss. Now Goff from the gun. Trips to the top, 1 at the bottom. Tight end motions over. It's Brock Ray motioning. Goff looking. Corner route. End zone overthrown for Laporta. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and goal, I should say. Lenny Moore just turned 91. I have his autographed jersey in place. Super underrated player. Summer, winter. What's better? I mean, I like winter now. As an adult, I like winter. Because winter, you have football. You have the holidays. Also, the temperature is not brutal. In summer, it's pretty bad in Arizona. I'm not going to lie. When you're a kid, summer's better. By far. When you're an adult, winter. 2nd and goal. Ball at the 8. The give goes to Gibbs. Gibbs bounce outside. Gibbs will go down to the 4-yard line. McDuffie on the stop. 3rd and goal. Well, Lions and Browns, because they're both, you can't really hold the Lions that make a Super Bowl say, oh, that means they're better, they're worse than the Browns. Because at the same time, Super Bowl, they're both around for the first one. So they are technically the old team to never make a Super Bowl, but it's not like they're in the Super Bowl forever. Trips at the top, 3rd and goal. Is this 4-down territory? Goff hands it off to Gibbs. You figure that means 4-down territory because it only gets about a yard down to the 3. Well, I don't know any person named Winter. If you're talking seasons, but I don't know like people. I only know one summer. I know no winters. So 4th and goal. They're going to line up to go for it. They're still in the huddle with 12. Will Ben Ford from win tonight? Oh, by far the Packers. By far the Packers. They're going for it. Goff. End zone. Open. Touchdown. Tim Patrick. TP with the TD. Lions 3 for 3 on 4th down today, including 2 4th down touchdowns. And the Lions answer the touchdown like Green Bay with a touchdown of their own. This game is heating up. 23-21. Jared Goff's 2nd touchdown pass of the day, and both times coming on 4th down. Yes, I am a Trump player. Yes, I am. Verification spot? Ooh. Vacation spot. I don't know, I like cruising. But Vegas is fun. Disney World, I mean, Disney's great. Disney's just phenomenal. Can't go wrong with Disney. Like, I need to be, like, doing stuff. I can't be just, like, doing nothing. If I'm doing nothing, I feel like, oh, I should be doing something with this. 3 for 3 on 4th down. Dan Campbell's aggression. You live with the aggression, you die with the aggression. Today, they're living with it. And it's working out. 24-21. We still got 20 minutes left in this game. This game has been wild. Here we go. Thanks so much, Sim says. Appreciate it. High score on Thursday Night Football. I would guess Niners-Rams. 2017 had to be the highest. Unless we're talking the Raiders-Chargers game last year. That wasn't even close. Where's Chargers listed with 63-21? It probably is that. Are you talking like close game? I would guess it's Niners Rams. It was 41-39, so 80 points there. Chargers Raiders is 84 points, which was almost 1 year ago to the day. Podcast are doing a video on whether the NFL will beat NBA on Christmas. Oh, it won't be close. NFL will win and it won't be remotely close. Look at the numbers last year. Last year, NFL won't be remotely close. Last year, in terms of the ratings, the NBA averaged 2.85 million viewers. The NFL averaged 27. So, if you want a good article for that podcast, it will not be remotely close. Now, obviously, it's a bit different now because the games are on Netflix. And obviously, we don't know how Netflix is going to do broadcasts of the game. Obviously, there's also a lot of people that don't have Netflix. And last year, the games were on over-the-air television. A lot of people spent at their grandparents' house where you don't have smart TVs and you might not have Netflix. But when was the highest scoring? Was it last year? If it was last year, I'm guessing it was All I Want for Christmas Is You. I'm guessing it was that. But yeah, there is no chance the NBA wins in the ratings. There is a 100% chance the NFL wins in the ratings. The most viewed game last year on Christmas was Celtics Lakers with 5 million. And again, the NFL averaged 27 million. And the year before was 25 million. No, but it's no longer a Minute Maid. It's going to take a while to get used to. It's going to take a long time to get used to on that one. Is your favorite score bags? I'm going to guess it was Stua. I'm going to guess it's Stua. 9% Netflix is going to go down? Oh, for sure. Will the NHL ever show Christmas games? Probably not, because I don't think the Players Union would ever agree to that. And the ratings would not be good. The Players Union agreed to play on Christmas in the NFL every year because it's so much more money. The NHL, I don't know what money you're getting. You're gonna lose in the ratings. Unless you play like on a pond. You could do like a morning game on a pond, beat the NFL. You could do that. They were a team celebration in the NFL. Ooh, I don't know about team celebration. I don't really have one. The Seahawks a few years ago when they did the bye-bye-bye dance. I guess that's my favorite. Kickoff ends on touchback ball at the 30-yard line. Green Bay back-to-back touchdown drives to start this second half. 5:02 left in the third. It's been a long game. So far, awfully close. Sims motioning inside. Got running back in the backfield. One at the top, one at the bottom. Love. Flea flicker with Jacobs. Love looking. Pump fake. He's going to have to avoid the sack. He does. Fires off balance. Incomplete looking for Kraft. They try going for the home run on the flea flicker. And the Lions were not fooled one bit. Yeah, the Christmas ratings for the NBA, they're toast. I think the highest rated game for the NBA this Christmas probably gets like 4.5 million. NFL, it will get a lot. It will get a lot of people. It will get at least 6 times that. Winter Classic on Christmas? Probably not. Probably not. 2nd and 10. They get to Jacobs up the middle. We're going to make himself skinny. He cannot. He's going to get just 2 yards on the play. Brought down at the 32-yard line. There was Broderick Martin on the stop. In this Lions defense. No McNeil tonight. He left earlier with an injury. He will not return. 13 players on IR already for the Lions defensively. And McNeil is out, so this already shorthanded defense getting even more shorthanded. ABC and NBC alternate years on Christmas Day in the new TV deal. Makes sense. Will they ever consider a rules analyst? I think so. NBA does already. NBA does. MLB, not, wait. They're not going to get the playoff. Did they call timeout? Did they get the timeout? And I don't think they did. Wicks could get sent out. I don't think they called the timeout in time. Now they are going to say they did get the timeout, but I'd rather have the 5-yard penalty, in all honesty, at this juncture in the game. Oh, just over Carol LaBelle's? He hasn't done Carol LaBelle's yet? Oh, man, that feels like made for him. That feels like it's made for him. I'm trying to see what Christmas songs he could do and just nail. There's probably a ton of Christmas songs he could do that. Most ideal stadium to host the Winter Classic. Well, you think football stadium, because baseball, the sightlines are a bit weird. Gotta be a football venue. Hard Rock Stadium. No. 3rd and 9. Probably Acrisure. Acrisure just looked great when it hosted it. Drag route, it's caught. Watson. They're going to call it a catch, not a pick by Arnold. But either way, Packers have to burn a timeout. They will not get the first down. I think Acrisure just works. The NHL playing Winter Classic at 5 p.m. on New Year's in deference to the college football playoff. Yeah, it makes sense not to go up against the college playoff in terms of... I mean, they're still going to be going up against it, just not... You know, the college playoff would be what? It starts at 7 o'clock, right? Bearcats, Billy Joel, Yankee, or Shea? Oh, that's tough. Punt here, field at the 21-yard line. I gotta go with Shea just because of the Paul McCartney appearance at the end. And plus, Yankee Stadium, I mean, it's a cool stadium to play, don't get me wrong. But the fact that it was the last play at Shea, like the very last show at the venue, a venue that I went to many times growing up as a kid. Something about that. And the story, like Paul McCartney, they didn't even know if he was going to get there on time. He just got there and did his thing. I think Shea was better. Obviously, Yankee Stadium was a better stadium, but in terms of better concert for Billy Joel, I think Shea was better. Though we did play I Go to Extremes at Yankee, he did not play it at Shea, so... Can a timeout take a big challenge? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. It cannot be. The equivalent rule in each sport for the golden batter. NBA, you can have anyone shoot a free throw at any time. I would say NHL, you can pick one time a day to go on the power play. NFL, you can pick one sequence where you get an extra down. Play action. Golf. Checks it down to Montgomery. Montgomery catches it, and will be at the 25-yard line. We'll call it a gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 7. So that's what that would be. Goal matter is dumb. It is really, really dumb. It is the dumbest rule. Oh, can taking a time be shout? No, I don't think it can be. Goal and batter, I think, it messes up scoring. It is so ridiculous. There's no strategy involved at that point. Just pick your best player. Montgomery on the handoff. Montgomery will get 1 yard on the play before he's thrown down by Carl Brooks. 3rd and 6. With 2.5 to go in the quarter. If you like what you see, like, subscribe to the channel a ton. And I should get your question right away. So just go in the order I see them. Yeah, Lemmonfield will be great for the Winter Classic. Going back, we're talking about pancakes? I wish. Mitchie Sam, we got an outdoor game since Annapolis, Colorado Springs already have. There's so many stadiums in New York, though, to do it. There's so many stadiums. And Colorado Springs, Air Force was a disaster. Getting in and out, it was a disaster. They'll never do it again. That was a disaster, going into a military base like that. Over the middle of the field, caught by Patrick. Shy of the sticks at the 31. It's a long one. Now, again, Campbell's been extremely aggressive. He's 3 for 3 on 4th down with 2 touchdowns. This is a long one. They're leaving the offense out there for the moment. They went 2 for 2 on 4th down last time. Going back, they're proposing it this year for MLB. That at any time in the game, one time you can pick your best player and have him come up. They are going to go for it. They're going to toss it out. I don't like that play call to toss on 4th, and it doesn't work. Oh, again, you live with the aggression, you die with the aggression with him. But man, tossing the ball on 4th and 1. Oh, I don't know. At your own 31, if you're going to go for it, why toss it 8 yards back? Oh, we saw that last year, Lions-Packers Thanksgiving. We saw a very similar play where Campbell got really aggressive, tried, I believe it was a toss play. Didn't work. Quay Walker on the stop. And man. And he lost the ball too. Not that it mattered. You live... Not... So here's the thing. Dan Campbell is sort of immune from dumb decisions. Dan Campbell is sort of exempt. You live with the aggression, you die with the aggression. That's Campbell's MO. Handoff, gain of 3. I don't like the call. I think it was really dumb. But Campbell's one of those coaches that you live with it and you die with it. And it's worked before this game. That time it didn't work. But Dan Campbell's one of those guys where at least he has an MO. At least with Dan Campbell, he's consistent with his logic. At least he's consistent with his logic. Campbell is one of those guys, anytime it's 4th and 1, he's going. No matter where he is on the field. So, I can't really call it a dumb decision. Love, play action, bobbled and caught by Kraft. Kraft to the 10. Kraft will be in a goal-to-go spot, the 7-yard line. Kraft took a shot, but oh man, what a play by Kraft to get up. What a play by Kraft. I was down for the count on that one, and then just... The athleticism there for the tight end. He had 20. Nice grab, concentration after bobbling at first. But what a play by Kraft. Look at how he gets up on this one. Hopefully they show this. Look how he gets... No, show how he gets up, Amazon. Show how he gets up. Show how he gets up. Come on. Show how he gets up. Whew. Whew. That's athleticism right there. That is athleticism right there. They don't have to get a playoff. There's a 1-second difference. Will they get it off? Not sure. They are not going to. So we go to the 4th. Close game. Packers goal-to-go situation when we get back. You demonstrated a great on a curve. Yeah, pretty much. Now, if there was a minute left, or there were if there was 20 seconds left, yes, dumb decision. But I can't fault Campbell. I don't like the call, but you live with the aggression, you die with the aggression. Also got stuff 3. Oh, got a close game there. NFL recently updated its drug policy. I did see that. It was basically like, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. It was like, can I do this? No. What if I do this? No. Can I do this? No. Literally like, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. Like, if you like what you like, so I haven't done it, get your question right away. If we hit that stretch goal, I will stream live. Like the college football rankings, I'll go live 30 minutes earlier. I don't know if I have no clue. I have no clue if they did. In defense of, so in defense of is something that I have no problem doing, and I probably would have done the same thing. I would not have done what Dan Campbell did. So it's a bit different. I don't do in defense ofs on things that I wouldn't do. Personally, I look at it as it was 4th and a long one. It wasn't a short one. It was a pretty long one. If we're going to call that play, I don't call it toss. Especially because of last year. Didn't they call it toss last year? Didn't Campbell try that last year against the Packers? Let me double check. Because that was the first thing that came to my mind. Let me check. It's a fake punt. I do remember they went for it deep in their own territory. It was a fake punt. Yep. It's a ball at the 4 again. Tomorrow the Christmas tree will be up. The NFL Christmas tree will be up in all its goodness. Yeah, no overtime tonight. We never do OT on Thursdays. All right, first single, ball at the 4. %75% rhyme with the Lions. You guys contribute today. Nice. I got 2 of my trees up. I got the third one up. I just hang the ornaments and set it up in the office. First single. Love. Play action on the first play of the 4th. Has time. Looking in the flat. It's caught by his tight end. Out of bounds is Ben Sims right around the 4. For $2 million, I'll wear a Titans jersey. Yeah, for $2 million, I'll do that. $2 million, I'll do it. Most underrated Christmas song. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Vince Vance and the Valiants. I would say My Only Wish This Year by Britney Spears. I don't know if that's underrated anymore. I would also say... Ooh, I mean, there's some good ones. It's Christmas All Over the World by New Edition. Super underrated. Second and goal. Handoff. Jacobs in! Give him a hat trick, folks. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jacobs in for the 3rd time this game. Packers take advantage of the short field. They're back in front. Josh Jacobs for the 3rd time today punches it in, his 11th rushing touchdown this season. And 95 yards against them last week. Or last time they met earlier this season. Another good outing here. I see Joe with a Big 10 championship. We'll get you on that. Appreciate it. Do the 2 ornament? I do not. I don't think they make. I don't think they make 2 ornaments. It is good. Extra point. 3:56:21 when you make the call. 28-24. Other underrated songs for Christmas, I would say... Hey Santa. I would also say All I Want Is You This Christmas by NSYNC. It's Christmas Time Again by Backstreet Boys. Super underrated. There's some good ones. There's some good underrated ones. Texas Zero jersey? Oh, it would take a crap ton amount of money for that. Top Thursday games of the year? It's up there. Obviously, Ravens-Bengals was great. The Buccaneers-Falcons game was great. We've had a lot of great Thursday games. This season's been incredible for Thursday Night Football. Dumb decisions for that. So, no dumb decision. I don't think Chris Rapping's underrated. That seems to be a pretty big hit. You know, for the 4th down, no dumb decision. Can't believe you live with the aggression, die with the aggression. You just, you take it at that point. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. All right, first down at the 30-yard line. It's totally fine. Some people hop in and out of stream. Some people probably weren't on stream for that, so totally fine. Totally fine. Don't worry about it. First down to 30. Sleigh Ride, very underrated, yeah. Well, we're talking, Sleigh Ride by TLC. Sleigh Ride, like, in general, is not underrated. That song is pretty popular. Whoever Break wins this game, I think Detroit wins. I'm going to pick at the start, but... Goff, look, in the middle of the field, wide open, caught. It is Tim Patrick again at the 47-yard line. Nixon on the stop. Get a 17. Yeah, I think any song that's part of the Christmas canon is not underrated. Least favorite Christmas song? Baby It's Cold Outside, the remake with Kelly Clarkson and John Legend. That is the worst Christmas song I've ever heard. The remake of Baby It's Cold Outside is just so bad. Ballard is down for the Packers, so we'll take a quick stoppage here. Let's see. Trey Studies. Underrated Christmas song, All I Want For You. All I Want For Christmas For You by Mariah Carey. Don't hear it enough. Nope, I don't think anyone does. Big Tank rename the Big 18? Probably never. Christmas Vacation, also a very underrated song. 7% like around the 50-50 now, yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, underrated Christmas songs, if they're part of the canon, like, put it this way, if you can go an hour on your radio station for Christmas without hearing that song, I don't think it's underrated. Where Are You Christmas by Faith Hill, underrated. Believe by Josh Groban, underrated. Yeah, the praying that he stops throwing picks. I mean, there's a God. There is a God. Jameis will no longer throw picks. Mariah makes $3 million a year on that song. I'm surprised it's that low. Having a Christmas song is the best, because if you have like a regular pop song that's big, you have a regular pop song that's big, it's big at the time, and then that's it. It kind of just fades away. But then you have a Christmas song that's big, you're set for life. I won't be able to Christmas with Blink-182. Oh yeah. 2000s did have a lot of good Christmas songs. Not have a lot of really good Christmas songs. Favorite, least favorite Christmas movies. Least favorite Christmas Chronicles was pretty bad. Favorite movie, probably Elf. Obviously, Christmas Vacation is really good. Elf, Polar Express. My favorite Tebow Christmas. I have to check out the Chiefs Christmas movie. Christmas Time is Here by Vince Guaraldi. Oh, no. 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 That song is great. No. Vince Guaraldi. You cannot go wrong with Vince Guaraldi. No. You say it's Christmas? Yeah. Rudolph is the best. The message of Rudolph is terrible. The message of Rudolph is just only be nice to people when they can help you out. Favorite Christmas song remake? Favorite remake of a Christmas song? Probably Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by The Pretenders is great. By Kenny G is great. There are a lot of great remakes to Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. There's a lot of great remakes of that. Does Christmas fever go away when you get older? No, it just changes. It just changes. It goes from you're more happy to get gifts to you're more happy to give gifts. It changes. It changes, but it doesn't go away. Should artists have to disclose when they use backing tracks or pick tracks when they play live? Yes, I think they should. I think they should. First down, Goff checks it down. It's Montgomery over the middle. He'll go down to the 45-yard line in plus territory. We'll call it 2nd and 3. You want a Christmas song that rocks? Starkill Kills are all over for Christmas. I've not heard that. Most Christmas songs are dumb. They're different. They're different. The songs you don't really hear a whole lot. Also, like, favorite Christmas remakes. I mean, Mannheim Steamroller has a lot of good remakes. Deck the Halls remake by Mannheim Steamroller. God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. That remake is great. I actually think that might be my favorite instrumental Christmas song. My favorite one, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen by Mannheim Steamroller. If you haven't listened to the first 2 Christmas albums of Mannheim Steamroller, yes. One artist, Christmas song, Christmas Baby, Peace and My Darling Love. I don't know if she's one artist's Christmas song. Because her cover of Marshmallow World got big, and she was also Nobody Wants to Be Alone on All Alone on Christmas from Home Alone 2, I think. That was big. Not as big, but yeah. St. Brown over the middle, down to the 34-yard line, first down. Very underrated. Yeah, okay, so we're talking UK big, but not US big. I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. How is that not caught on in the US by Wizard? That song is insanely good. What popular Christmas song has been pulled from most radio stations? Probably Baby It's Cold Outside. Also, Merry Christmas Everybody with Slade's a good song. But I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. If you never listened to that song, go check it out. That song is big in the UK. It has no appeal in the US, and I don't know why. That song is so good. Gibbs, gain of 2, brought down by Walker, 2nd and 8. Like, that song is just phenomenal. Yeah, Christmas Just Say Christmas Without the One You Love. Yeah, Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. They had some good ones. Christmas Without You is probably my favorite one by them. My man said she should have been the only one to record it. Oh, I don't know about that. Michael Bublé's version's pretty good. Michael Bublé's version's really good. I don't know about that. Although Bublé gets a pass. Bublé can record anything. Bublé gets a free pass to record any Christmas. 4 wide, Goff looks, they send 4. Goff stepping up, middle of the field, rifles it, caught. At the 17-yard line, it's Laporta. Gain of 15 on the play with 11 minutes to go. They're in the red zone yet again. Yeah, I know what you mean. Sterling Jacob, except our nieces and nephews. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see some of the gifts that my... The best one is shopping for someone's dog, because the dog has no filter. The dog will let you know right away whether they like the gift or they hate the gift. If they like the gift, I mean, there is no better feeling than a dog liking your Christmas gift. Because, like, someone else to give them a gift. They're like, oh, thank you so much. I love it. But they have to say that. Dogs don't know. St. Brown on the end around will get a first down for 7. Dogs don't know. They don't know what Christmas is. They just see a new shiny toy. And they'll stop playing with it in 20 seconds. Or they won't pick it up. But if they like it, they like it. Coming over by a Tesla. By a Waymo. Don't Say Santa Claus, very bad song. Bad song. I'm cutting out. I have no frame drops. I'm not sure how that's happening. How's it going, Jokes? Welcome in. You have 3 touchdowns for Jacobs. Wait, why do I keep muting? I'm not? Okay, people are having an issue. I'm not muting. First and goal, Montgomery. Montgomery to the 4. Montgomery will be stopped right over there. Okay, so a few people are having an issue. Why are a few people having an issue? Try refreshing? That's odd. I'm not muting. I'm not muting or doing anything like that. I'm not adjusting anything with the mic. I don't know what's happening. Meanwhile, carting off the field is Javon Ballard. Might be a YouTube issue again. I'm not getting any frame drops. Yeah, if it's not working, try refreshing. Try refreshing. But yeah, like I was saying, like if a dog gets a Christmas gift, they'll let you know if they like it or not. They'll let you know right away if they like it or not. Toss play here. Montgomery will get down to the 2. It's funny too, because dogs, they just want to have the wrapping paper. The dogs just want to play with the wrapping paper. Might be actually slide volume on and off. No, I'm not doing that because my mouse is not on the mic level at all. My mic level is the same, and I'm not doing that. 9 minutes to go. Yeah, but if you're doing that, maybe. Your dog's story and toy they like within 2 weeks. Some of them. If you go latex toys, it's not bad. Tight end motion, Zylstra. 3rd and goal, Goff looking back in the end zone. Open, caught! Tim Patrick. TP with the TD yet again. The Lions are back in front. Tim Patrick, the former Bronco wideout, found a home in Detroit for being a shot cut. He does it again. His 2nd touchdown of the day. Coming back from multiple injuries the past few seasons. No touchdowns entering this one. He's got 2 here tonight, and they've been big. Lions extra point away from making it a 3-point game, and it is good. 31-28, 8:39 left in what has been a thrilling game. We did say this was going to be one of the best Thursday night games of all time. On paper, combined record of 20-4. It is living up to the hype and then some. Massive returns at an announcer. I would say, oh man, there have been a lot of times. Maybe the maddest. Lions, when the Bills were the Titans, and McCarthy and Feely made the Titans have to be the victims in the whole COVID thing. They made it like, oh, the Titans fought so much adversity. They struggled through so much. I'm like, they caused this. They're the whole reason this is happening. This Tuesday game. And Patrick scores another touchdown. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Tim Patrick. Should we be concerned with how close this game has been for Detroit, more specifically defensive with all the injuries? I mean, it's going to be back and forth. I'm not sure there's any reason to be concerned. The Packers are a great team. Lions are a great team. My 6-year-old niece loves an ornament I got for her dog. Oh, wow. If you're having trouble with the audio, try refreshing the page. Yeah, this could be a wild Thursday night game. It's been great. Did MDCC go from 4th down to zone 29? Yes, he did. I think it was zone 31. He went for a 4th and 1. Toss play didn't work. Pressure was 34-27. Pretty solid. Yes, by Sandy. Yes. Head coach, a commercial break in the middle of a touchdown pass? I don't know. The commercials are automated by YouTube. I don't control when the ads happen. The ads just happen. I don't control the commercial breaks on here. Yeah, one great battle so far for sure. Just got back from running an errand or a whole Taco Bell Decades menu. Oh, all right. I'll keep you full for the night. Yeah, refresh will help the audio. Okay, please do the real commercial. Oh my, why are they, no one likes this commercial. The Christmas song was loved in the UK, but not in the US. I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day by Wizard. It's so good. It's so good. Yes, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day by Wizard. That song is incredible. I don't know why people have not... I don't know why it hasn't caught on in America. One of my nephews wants a dinosaur. You can guess which one that is. Yep. Another one's getting a guitar. Little sister wants a baby doll. We got 2 for the rest of one. There you go. There you go. Weezer? No, Wizard. Wizard. I'll type it in the chat. Yeah, Christmas Every Day. Yes. Great song. I don't know why it has not gotten big. I don't know why it's not gotten big. Merry Christmas from the Family? I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I thought so too, but apparently it's brought back. No one's happy about it. You don't mess up a classic. You don't mess up a classic. Christmas is about traditions. And you don't mess that commercial up. First down the 30-yard line after the touchback. Every kickoff's been a touchback this game. 8:39 left. In terms of Christmas specials that are part of my tradition, Seinfeld, The Strike, which should be the Festivus. SpongeBob Christmas, Charlie Brown Christmas, BoJack Christmas. I watched those 4. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day has all the elements of a classic Christmas song, which is odd that has become popular in the U.S. It is. Is it the same song that that they played on SNL? I don't know. I don't know if it is. I don't know. First down, the give to Jacobs. Flag flies immediately on the play. I think it's going to be blown dead before for a false start. So back it up 5 yards. 25. Get this flag mode. He's out. I don't know if it was. You know, USA and... Okay, so it's literally just Prime. It's literally just Prime. Oh, wow. Remember it's December Ween? I do not. So Robert Earl Keenan, definitely from the South song. That makes sense. I got a lot of problems with people. Now you're going to hear about it. Oh, yeah. Feats of strength. We need some feats of strength. I think maybe that's what Alshire was trying to do. Just celebrate it too early with the feats of strength. Better 80s Disney show. Kids Incorporated Mickey Mouse Club. I didn't watch either of those, so I can't really give you an answer on that one. Handoff Jacobs, gain of just 1 yard on the play, thrown down by Carlin Davis at the 26-yard line. Yeah, it's one of those songs that the moment you hear it, you'll never be able to get it out of your head. I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day is such a good song. Rather sit in a bathroom stall all day listening to other people take a crap on the next stall over. Say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so. I've heard of December Ween, I just don't celebrate it. 2nd and 14. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Bo Millen, motioning, play action. Love, pressured, has to escape the sack. He's going to get rid of it. Rice gets hit. Crosser wants it on the grab. He's close to 100 yards today, and he'll be out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Terrion Arnold throws him out after a huge gain of 29 yards. The Wizard was good live. I saw him live when they played at the NFL draft. They were phenomenal live. Avoided the sack by Jack Campbell. Hit Watson on the crosser. Carlin Davis couldn't get there in time. First time Bob got drunk. That explains a lot. There's Dreidel Dreidel, and there's the Adam Sandler Hanukkah song. Yeah, the New York Post reported that. It probably could be true, and if it is, that's insane on the Bears' part. You fire Eberflus for Jim Harbaugh. If Harbaugh wants to coach your team, you let him coach your team. Pitch play goes nowhere. James starts the first team, the field, not going to get it. Got a lot of problems with Javon Sack, Dan Reeves, December 23rd, 1999. There you go. There you go. It was a fun video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Can't believe you haven't been whammed yet. Last Christmas you were, though. Last Christmas you were. That's my favorite Christmas song. My favorite one is Last Christmas. That's like a perfect pop song. A near perfect pop song. 6.5 to go. Ball at the 45. One at the top, one at the bottom. Love takes a step. They send 4. Love looking. Middle of the field. Open. Caught. Breaks the tackle. Wicks to the 25. To the 20. Trying to stay on his feet. Will be brought down by Kirby Joseph at the 18-yard line. 2 catches of 27 yards on this drive for the Packers. They are in the red zone, 1st and 10. The Cat Crush cards. I have no clue. I have no clue. Hit right on cue. There's Wicks. There's Dontavian Wicks. Jordan Love been pretty effective today. No turnovers for him. Hitting his open guys. Packers had just 7 points at the halftime break. They have scored all but one time today in the second. Brian Branch. Another injury. Yeah, South Soul Medley. Oh, man, that goes on forever. That song is not bad. It just goes on forever. South Soul just goes on for an eternity. Like, We Wish You Merry Christmas is 6 minutes long. There's Christmas song is 2 seconds. We Wish You Merry Christmas is like 6 minutes. The pacing on the medley is just not good. But Brian Branch right now is down another injury for the Lions. Again, 13 guys on IR already defensively. No McNeil for the rest of the game. Branch, now in some pain, will be a huge loss to the secondary. 6:12 to go. He's walking off on his own power, which is good. The bad news, there is a noticeable weight being on one leg versus the other. He is trying to put weight on one of those legs. It is not working. He's trying to put some weight on it. He's not being able to. So we'll see if he comes back in. Hopefully he does. Be a big loss to the Lions defense. One of the best defensive backs in football this season. We're back on our way, though. Ball at the 19-yard line after that grab by Wicks. Two at the top, three at the bottom. Love, empty backfield. He's walking up, but he's putting weight on one leg versus the other. They send 4. Now they send 3 with a spy. Love, slam pass. It's caught. Down at the 7. And that was a shot to the shoulder. Clean shot, but he'll be hurt. So another injury. It is Dontavian Wicks. Back to a catch of similar drive, but he took a nasty shoulder shot. He'll come off for a bit. He took a nasty shot to the shoulder. Again, clean hit. But you knew as soon as he got hit on that one. Nice double move there. Working 1-1 Jamal Adams, who just got signed a few days ago. Wicks is up at least, but this was just shoulder all the way. You could feel that one. David Long on the hit. Wicks is up. Though he's up. He's on the sideline. He seems okay. He's not going into the tent, not being looked at by anyone. Maybe just needed a moment. They're in the red zone. This game has been nuts. Yeah, I think Severin was a bigger surprise. I think Belichick, now if he takes the job, that's a bit different. But I think Severin was a bigger surprise. Just because I didn't know the A's were going to spend money. They never do that. Love under center. 10 on the play clock. Mellon in the game at receiver, replacing Wicks for the moment. The give to Jacobs. He's got 3 rushing touchdowns today, but he'll go down to the 6-yard line. Actually, 5-yard line here. Muhammad loses his helmet. We'll call the game in one on the play. 2nd and goal. Jeremy's done nothing this game. Super Bowl pick. I am still going with Chiefs Packers. I'm still going with that. Which Christmas song makes me want to destroy the speakers when it comes on? Baby Gets Cold Outside by John Legend and Kelly Clarkson. That one's really bad. Also, Katy Perry, White Christmas. Katy Perry's White Christmas is like, she's trying to sound sultry and sexy, and it does not work, and she sounds like she can't sing on that song. And Katy Perry, White Christmas is like an abomination. Love, looking. Gonna throw in the run. Open, flags fly. Jacobs gets the touchdown. There's multiple flags. Packers aren't celebrating. They seem to think this one's coming back. Multiple flags flew. They came from the secondary. But no celebrations for Green Bay. They seem to think it's on them, and it is. Pass interference on the offense. Back it up 10 yards. It makes sense when you really see they pay the less routes. Yeah, Watson was a pick play. You're allowed to run into someone like that, but yeah, he sets himself up like a blocker. He sets himself up like a blocker, and that allowed Jacobs to get open. Would have been his 4th touchdown. Packers ownership structure, it's super cool. I'm an owner. I actually own stock in the Packers. Doesn't mean I root for them. Doesn't mean I have any affiliation to them, but I do own stock in the Packers. Say maybe Madonna? No, I'm fine with that one. I'm fine with that one. That's like the classic version besides Eartha Kitt. Trips to the top, one to the bottom. Takes the snap. Love. They send 4. Love. Looking. Pressure. Throws it away. Brings up 3rd and goal. If you can hold to 3 here, you're in a pretty good spot if you're Detroit. I post Steph Lever, the worst band of all time. Kirk Hammond's better than Dave Mustaine. Wizards, the greatest band. Yep, that's how you know you're in trouble. That's a cry for help at that point. Third and goal at the 16-yard line. Love looks. They send 4. Pressured. Stepping up. Going to look, take off and run. He will try and stiff arm. He'll get 2 yards, but that is it. Turner on the stop. Ezekiel Turner. And the Packers will have to settle for 3 to try and tie this game. So rolls the teams in the regular season 20, 25, 29, 34, 36, 42, 46, 55. I'm not sure what other ones off the top of my head. Yeah, that was an attempt. I've never heard the Kyler Minogue version of that. I've actually never heard the Kyler Minogue version. 32-yard try from Mass, length of an extra point. And it's good. We're tied. 31-all. That caused me to believe that Bing Crosby should have been the only one to record White Christmas. That is the best version. By far. Amazon broadcast 566 is ahead of the broadcast on Fox 6 Milwaukee. That should not be possible, but maybe. I've not heard this song by Arrogant Words. The Jets, it's over 18 in the preseason. Top 10. Probably. Top 10. Alright, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. 31-all. We read the post before that. Hang on. I worked at a Long John Silver-like restaurant during the Christmas season of 95. Heard White Christmas by Neil Diamond and Aaron Neville. Oh, God. I cannot imagine them singing White Christmas. I cannot imagine them singing White Christmas. Aaron Neville... unique voice. I'm not sure it's made for White Christmas. I don't think Aaron Neville's voice is made for White Christmas. There are some good versions of White Christmas. Kenny G's version is really good. Darlene Love's version is pretty good. Like, there are some good versions of White Christmas. It's not a lot of them. But Darlene Love, I'll listen to that version, no problem. And Kenny G, I'll listen to, no problem. Yeah, Cinnamon is just a very seductive song. Very seductive song. Yeah, Sober's a great song by Tool. Sober, that slaps the karaoke too. That song goes hard. All right. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. I've never seen Tool live, obviously, but I know Sober. I know that song. Feliz Navidad drove me crazy. I mean, that song feels like it never ends, but it's only 3 minutes long. It's only 3 minutes long. I think I wouldn't hate, like I feel like people in retail wouldn't hate Christmas music if they play different songs, but it's the same 15 songs and the same versions. Which has to be just insanity. But if you switch it up, like, you're fine. Yeah, Blur was big in Britain. You focus on the rest of the game? All good, see you, man. If you like what you see, like and subscribe to the channel. 10 donation, get your question right away. Others will just go in the order that I see. 100 people in the chat right now. We are doing Mountain West Championship tomorrow night. Boise State, UNLV. We're going to be on the call for that one. Start at 8 o'clock. So join me for that game. Kickoff. End zone. Touchback. 3:38. This game has had a lot of twists and turns, a lot of lead changes. The second half has been nothing short of crazy. One of the best Thursday night games ever played. Has lived up to hype and then some. Lions can clinch a playoff spot with a win. Up by 10 at the halftime break. Since then, a lot of lead changes. Goff, deep shot, sideline, open. Williams out of bounds on the 49-yard line. Jamison Williams. And obviously, if you're the Lions, you got Jake Bates, who is an insanely accurate kicker with a strong leg. Hit from 60 plus multiple times during this past UFL season in this same building. Packers only have 2 timeouts. Had to burn one earlier, trying to avoid a 5-yard delay of game penalty. Best song by Oasis is Don't Look Back in Anger. So you can run some clock if you're Detroit. Patrick gets the first down. They're in field goal range. Gain of 11, they're in field goal range. And now, obviously, I'm not saying play conservative, but if you're Detroit, you got to know the situation. You got to know, let the play clock wind down and just slow it down a little bit and don't let Green Bay touch this ball again. Detroit should absolutely chew clock on this drive. With the way Green Bay has played offensively, they've scored every drive but one in this second half. Got a touchdown all but 2 drives the second half. You do not, especially with how battered and banged up your defense is, you do not want to give Green Bay the ball back. 2:52. They're going to toss it to Gibbs. Gibbs will get a gain of 1. Now, if I'm Green Bay, I call timeout. If I'm Green Bay, I call timeout. They're not going to. But if I'm Green Bay, I look at this like I get a stop here, and I get the ball back with 2 minutes left. They have to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. We'll see if they throw here. There's no real risk to throwing if you want to here. Because there is a 2-second difference between the game clock and the play clock. So as you call it with like 2:05, you're okay. You can throw the ball. They are going to throw. Goff looking, caught, Gibbs. Oh no! Oh no! He went out at 2:01. Are you kidding me? He went out at 2:01. They have to call another play. They have to call another play. Gibbs has to know. Gibbs has to know the situation. You cannot go out of bounds at 2:01. This gave the Packers an extra timeout. 3rd and 7. Goff swings it out. Gibbs will get the first. No, he will not. Now he will. He stutter set for a moment, and that will take us to 2-minute warning. That was close. That was close. Oh, man, I thought he had it, then just stopped running. They just stopped running, but now he's got it. Last thing to a game I've seen, probably Ravens-Vikings. Ravens-Vikings, that ending was nuts. Hang on. So now, obviously, Green Bay only has 2 timeouts. So if you're Detroit, 1 first down should end it in terms of a field goal, a walk-off field goal, which Jake Bates has been the king at this season. And in the UFL, he was really good at that, too. First game with Michigan against St. Louis. Hit a walk-off, or close to it. 2 seconds left in that one. Hit a walk-off against Houston. You can get, you can run it down to about 1 minute. Why did Green Bay not take more timeouts there? Well, they got to take them starting now. Got to take them starting now. So why the team are down the measurement terrible? I mean, the ratings are not really down that much, if they are at all. This matchup's been good, though. How real is the NFL rig games? They have not rigged games. Yeah, is there nice for Christmas music? Oh, yeah, there is. There is. Let's see. What was your previous question? Answer must be a form of a question. Must. Only one quarterback is hard completion percentage. Jared Goff. Yes, no, it's Tua. Yes, it's Tua. Yes, it's Tua. Yeah, Belichick did the intentional safety. Oh, yeah. When they were down by 1. That was gutsy, but it worked out. So it's Green Bay to give Detroit a first down. Oh, wait, did you pass your final? Wait, you passed your finals. Let's go. Let's go. Congrats, man. That's got to be a great feeling. It's always fun when finals are done and you have winter break to just take your mind off school. It's going to be stressful. It's always fun. Enjoy the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks or however long you got. The Lions win. They'll make the playoffs for the second straight year. First time in nearly 30 years they would have made it back-to-back seasons. Yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Every donation will count toward you make the call. You have till Friday to decide what game we're doing. First and 10. 1:55 left. Best player on the Cowboys right now, probably Micah Parsons. Oh, no, Aubrey. I'll take Aubrey. Midterms from the 17th to 20th. That is late. That's awfully late for midterms. I don't miss school and tests. Neither do I. But I still have nightmares about tests. Like, I'll still think, like, I didn't study for a test. I'm like, I have not been in school. They're going to throw! But it's a screen pass, so that's fine. Montgomery down to the 27. Green Bay calls timeout. Okay. So they're throwing, like, oh, please be a screen. Flag on the play, though. Hang on a second. Flag on the play. Hang on a second. It's on Detroit. Now, this is interesting. It was only a gain of 3. I know with Jake Bates' range, there's no real difference. I might decline this. It would stop the clock. You get an extra 40 seconds. I might decline this one. I might decline. Well, I think he's trying. I might have declined this if I was Green Bay, honestly. With Jake Bates' kicker, again, super, super long range. If you decline the penalty, the clock stops. You get an extra timeout, essentially. And it's clear holding on Ragnow. I mean, that's the right call. It's not a dumb decision. It's just one of those where I personally, because the clock is stopped, I would have declined the penalty there. Not a dumb decision, but I would have declined because now the Lions can run 3 times, kick a field goal. You get it back with about 30 seconds left versus about a minute 10. First down, hand up Montgomery. And you really just stretch your defense at that point. Stop them 2 times at 7 yards. Now the Packers will call a timeout. Are they bringing it up on the broadcast? Like, am I the only person bringing that up? Right, I know they accepted it. Yes, you can. Oh, man. But college was fun. College was fun. All right. 2nd and 17. Be a 55-yard try with no more yards. Goff looks. They're going to throw. Goff, middle of the field, wobbling throw. It's caught at the 21. St. Brown, did he get the first? They're going to say he did. He got the first. Timeout Green Bay. They'll have none left. They might look at the spot. An aggressive decision there by Dan Campbell. And it pays off. What a block by Montgomery. Buys some time. Prevents McDuffie from getting into the backfield quick enough and allows St. Brown to get open on the crosser. Running that in route. Working on Nixon. We got a pick earlier. And at this point, the Lions will probably just take some knees and have Jake Bates try and win it. Teacher, my students banner cuts to the bathroom? Yeah, I don't think it's allowed. I don't think that's allowed. Ballsy play call for sure. Alright, set the game clock to... And referees... They're going to say it was short. Now, I think it's 4 down territory here. You're not giving the ball back to the Green Bay. You're not giving it back to Green Bay. I think it's 4 down territory here. 3rd inches, 4th inch, just sneak it. You sneak it twice. So 3rd inches, no first down. Packers have no timeouts. I think it's 4 down territory. I think you sneak, and then you kick the field goal. How far for Bates? I mean, he can hit from 65. But this would be 37 yards. 1:27 left. Again, no overtime tonight in terms of the stream. Obviously, if this goes into OT, we'll do that. But 3rd and inches. You figured this will just be a sneak like they did on 4th and 1 earlier, and they got it. They're going to run it with Montgomery. Montgomery is... Ooh, that's close. No, he's short. They lose yards. I think you go here. I think you go for it. Here. I think you sneak it. You spread everyone out. You go 5 wide or 4 wide and some in the backfield and you sneak. I'm not letting Green Bay touch this ball again. Personally, I go. Get the sneak and then win the game. With the way Green Bay is moving. Again, if you trusted your defense, that's one thing. I'll put a poll up. Personally, I go. If it was a 13-10, if it was a 10-10 game, yes, I'm kicking. But you have a QB sneak already. It worked out before. I go for it here. Because I think if you give it back to Green Bay, based on everything we've seen, again, touchback gets to the 30-yard line. Green Bay can easily drive down the field about 30 yards, step a field from McManus in a dome. I go for it here, and then I end the game. Oh, man. Oh, I personally... I don't know, you're 11-1. If you don't trust your guys, get half an inch. Because then either way, too, if you don't get it, the Packers need a field goal. They're starting at the 20 versus the 30. So either way, they're starting further back. They are going for it, it looks like. They do have the offense out there. Again, I have no problem with this call. Just don't toss it out. 4th and inches. In the eye. Now, I think they're trying to get him to jump. They're going. Stumbles! Montgomery gonna get it, though! Montgomery's gonna get it! Down to the 14-yard line! Montgomery stumbled. The exchange was poor, but it got the first down in the end. Was not the prettiest, but it's gonna come down to Bates. He goes for it. The gutsy call works out. Lions call timeout. You figure this is just to center the ball. Because Montgomery ran to the right side. You figure this is just the center. And man, that was awfully close. He fell. Now, did a Packer knee touch Goff at any point? If it did, that's a turnover on downs. He get down by contact. I think he just tripped over his own lineman. Yeah, no, he tripped over his own lineman. Never touched by a Packer. So no down by contact there. Wow. West clock's up. Lions call timeout. They're going to try and center the ball. Lions will center it. Unbelievable. The gutsy decision pays off, and I agree with it. I mean, I would have snuck it. On 3rd down. Yeah, that was college Lions in big trouble. Now, the Lions did not call timeout, so I'm not sure why the clock is stopped. They might be reviewing whether Goff's knee was down and a Packer touched him. I don't think it was. I think he just stripped over his own lineman. That wouldn't be down. You figure you're just going to center the ball here because Montgomery did run to the right side, so you want to get out on the right hash for Bates. So to that, yeah, that's a good question. They might have been reviewing a spot. They should have just let the clock run down. Well, they're going to. They're going to. They're going to do that. Yeah, now clock's running. Clock is running. I think you're just going to center it here. You're just going to center it. I don't know why you would take a knee. You're just centering this. Yeah. Goff's just going to center it. We'll take it down to about 4 seconds. And you'll try the field goal. Be a 33-yard try. For one of the most accurate kickers in football. He's missed one kick this year. He's had some gems this year. 8 months ago, he kicked for the very first time at this same stadium as a member of the Michigan Panthers in front of 8,000 fans to give the Panthers a win over the Battlehawks. 8 months later, he is kicking at this same stadium in front of a sold-out crowd to send the Lions to the playoffs. They cannot ice him. They have no timeouts left. He makes this, the Lions go dancing. They miss, we got overtime. Jake Bates hit a game winner against Houston on Sunday night. Can he have primetime magic again? 35 yards for Bates. Here we go. Hold is good. Kick is up. Right down the middle. The Lions are going back to the postseason. The Lions win their 11th in a row. The Detroit Lions take it 34-31. Packers drop to 9-4. Jake Bates, the hero once again. Dan Campbell, you live with the aggression. You die with the aggression. Almost died with it earlier on the 4th down stop, but won it on the aggression at the very end. And the Detroit Lions take it by 3 in one of the greatest Thursday night games you'll ever see. Jake Bates, perfect today, 2 for 2. Money on all his extra points. Lions survive with an injured defense. They will win this one 34-31. And the Detroit Lions, 12-1, the best team in the NFL. And they're going back to the postseason. Well deserved. All right, with that being said, I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow night, we are doing the Mountain West Championship. Boise State, UNLV. I'll see you guys for that at 8 o'clock Eastern. Don't know what tomorrow's video is going to be on. Note didn't say no indefensives for this game, so can't really do anything there. But we're going to do a history video coming tomorrow. We'll see what it is. Thank you guys for tuning in. JG9 signing off. Lions win by 3. Going back to the postseason. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Boise State, UNLV. Winner goes to the playoff in college football. See you guys then. Take care. Have a great rest of the night, everyone. And tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, check the video out if you haven't seen it already. I will see you guys soon.